Hello, friends. Welcome back to Not Great Tavern Tales. This is Tales of Settandor, and I am Don. And they've Matt Merced me and just yelled at me for the last 20 seconds. Hello from my mobile office. Hello. Friends, can you see everything? Does it look good? Does it sound good? I had to switch software between last week and this week, and I redid the overlay, so hopefully it looks nice. The bottom right-hand corner, right below where I am, is where the stats and stuff will be. It will rotate automatically every 30 seconds between all of the stats. So you should be able to see everything. What?
The way these are angled, you can only see the cat, so it looks like it's floating.
Yeah, maybe it is floating.
It's real.
It is flying.
It's
so.
perfectly sized. We did
is.
it.
Anyway, I am Don Boosted Gorilla. I am the DM for this campaign. We're going to go around the table real quick and introduce ourselves, and then I will do the recap for last week, and then we will get into the episode. Whoever wants to start it off, go for it.
I'm John, and I am dying, and also play Ukubo, who's not dying.
Hi, I'm Kelsey, and I play Brina.
I'm Paul. I play Arthas, and I berated Don.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Sarah, and I play Curio.
Okay, so last week at the beginning of the episode, Arthas had set out to confront the alleged dragon meat salesman in the market square. Upon arriving, he was confronted with the fact that it was not in fact dragon meat, and the salesman was simply trying to make a living and bring a little bit of excitement to the people in the town, who Arthas then sold out immediately for some jerky and walked out proclaiming that it was delicious, the finest dragon meat that he's ever tasted, and helped the guy out, which he really appreciates. And maybe he'll give you more jerky later. Never know. Who knows? Ukubo danced with some squirrels and assaulted several of the people in the market square, including a tabaxi, both in disguised form and out of disguised form. Told him that he watched him from the woods, and then he did do some lightning out of his mouth and did assault the tabaxi with leaves and run away into the forest. But before he could do so, he was grabbed by Arthas and stopped. Who then did venture to his Ukubo hole with him to see his place of rest. Kiriel helped put on the final performance of the Dragon's Keep show, in which the smoke that Tinker had been working on went off without a hitch, and there were some fireworks as it was late in the evening. Ukubo tried to detect magic in the crowd and found that there was no magic in of the people that had attended the performance. Brina went and looked for Melody, talked to a couple of people in the town, found out some information from an old, scraggly woman that had been in her house, and found out some information about her and her possible whereabouts. The troupe was planning on heading out to Norbury for their show in the coming weeks. Ukubo warned Tinker not to go through the Nowlan Woods in the future, and discovered that Tinker would not agree to that, even though he said that he would. And Ukubo promptly broke the wheel after Tinker went out of sight, meaning that the group would not be able to leave. You were taken around the market square by Abram, talked to a bunch of different people, including the Jamal family gyro store, as well as the large dragonborn man that sells soaps and fragrances. Ukubo did take a large amount of that and does enjoy it quite a lot.
Banana.
Banana. So where we left off, you guys are all asleep in your rooms. You were breaking the wheel. I assume then you went to sleep after that.
Yeah, I mean, I went back to my hole.
Sure, went to your hole and slept. So we will start it off the next morning.
We sleep now.
Abram asked you to meet him in the middle of the day at noon in the market square to assist with some of the masked halflings that had been mysteriously popping into the town and stealing children that you murdered in the beginning episodes. So we will start it off. We'll start off with Ukubo today.
No. Oh, sleep. Squirrel! Squirrel! Oh, good. Squirrels. Ipico. Oh, good. Ipico. Totem. Good day. Yes. Yes. Protect. They will protect. In charge of Ukubo Hole. Watch for Paumba stuffed animal to appear in future episode. Paumba, spelled P apostrophe Umba, to avoid copyright purpose. Good. Keep hole safe. Yes.
Just get ready with me.
Now I venture to town.
Great. Are you disguised?
Got that
or are you
done.
just walking in? 'Cause
No,
people-
just walking in.
Okay, because people
I'm
are
at the
aware
point now where
Yeah.
people have seen me
They've
do
seen
shit.
You, yeah, Abrams made it work. How is it not working? I literally tested it. All right, it's fine now. There you go. It's good. It works.
Umba.
Paumba. So as you're walking out of the forest, you see Juice pulling his cart with a bunch of fruits that he has gathered from the trees, and he is walking back towards the inn.
All right. Am I within 120 feet of him?
Sure are.
All right. I'm going to cast message. Juice.
Oh, yeah. Hello?
Morning.
Good. He looks and sees you.
Hello.
Good morning, Ukubo.
Juice. Need leaves?
Sure, I'll take some leaves.
Good.
Sure.
Pay.
Okay, and he pulls out a coin.
Oh, 2 this time.
Okay. He pulls
Good.
out 2 silver and hands it to you.
Many leaves.
There you go, buddy.
Yes. Yes.
You enjoy those.
Just look up at all the leaves. So much
Ukubo's
money.
gonna have a bigger hole.
Ukubo upgrade. Ukubo just actually built house all day. You guys on your own. I just throw the leaves of Juice.
Okay, and he kind of grabs a couple of them
Good.
and puts them in his cart.
Good.
And then he just picks up the cart again and...
Need help?
Sure, I'm taking these back to the inn.
Ukubo carry cart.
Okay.
Pay.
Okay, I'll give you another coin.
He's shaking him down.
Good.
He
Ukubo
went
need
from,
food
like, a
for
kind character
squirrels.
that will help everyone
There
to,
you go.
Oh, I can get money for doing.
He's a
service
dangerous
work."
word, Sam. You can't carry that alone. I'll help you. But you're going to have to pay.
You never been here before, huh?
You might need some protection from these woodland
Fucking
creatures.
squirrels! Look at them! Ah!
It might come and get you.
I'm gonna walk over and just pick up the cart.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna carry the cart back with Juice and make some small talk about Juice and his background.
Okay.
Where from? Hello.
Hold on.
I didn't realize his little feet.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute.
I've been here my whole life.
Oh. You like town?
Yeah, this is the only forest that has all these fruits and stuff, so I've stayed around here. I never really left. Tried to perfect my craft.
How you know other forests not have fruit if
What?
no leaf?
Well, I've traveled, but I came back here when I realized there was nothing else out there for
Oh.
me.
What trees you see?
Well, I've been in the Nowlin Woods.
Oh, bad. Bad trees now.
No, they're beautiful.
No. No. Bad trees.
Okay.
Trees dark.
They're not dark. They're willow trees.
No.
But they don't have any fruit.
When?
Oh, a long time ago.
No. Me live in Nowlin Woods. Trees bad now. Burnt. Dark.
Burnt.
Yes.
And it just a tear just rolls down his face.
And a tear matches in my eyes. Sad.
It's very sad. Trees are wonderful.
Yes. Must fix trees.
Okay, I mean,
Ukubo and Juice fix trees together.
we can try to fix the trees.
You know magic?
No, I'm not a magical man.
Oh, you just man.
Yeah, I really like nature and I like trees.
Me too.
We had our the guy that did all the healing for the town. He was great. He did a lot of stuff. And he did a lot of things in this forest. He made a lot of the trees that have the fruits.
Where man?
He's gone. He left. That's why Abram took over.
Why leave?
I don't know. He said he made some mistake or something. Rumor has it he wasn't able to save a couple of the people when a sickness swept through the town, and he just left.
Sickness here?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Oh, a long time ago.
Oh.
About 12 years ago.
Oh. He been gone long time?
Yeah, he's been gone a long time, and he just, as you're pulling back into the town, he points at the big spirally, like, wizard tower at the edge of the town. That's where he did his work out of.
Oh, I thought you said workout.
Yeah, he lifted lots of cauldrons.
What name, man?
Hold on.
I need my bat. But he's squishy.
He's mine!
Oh my god, you guys are ridiculous. Calm down.
It's so fluffy.
I forgot to print that one. What is the name of your
Man.
wizard guy? I meant to print the other stuff, the other background stuff. I forgot to print it.
It's all good.
Clip error.
Elren. A.
L.
Elran.
Oh. He live in big tree.
Yeah, he lived in this big tower.
Tree.
I think big tree. I think he built it himself. And he was great. He was able to heal everybody.
Oh.
And he did all the things with the purple flame and the torches in the woods and made all these trees beautiful.
Oh.
All the colors.
Who he tell where go?
I don't know where he went. We woke up one day and he was gone.
No note?
No note.
No voicemail?
No voicemail. No bird mail either.
Oh.
It's terrible.
ALWRA.
Okay, I thought so.
I was like, that's Alran.
Yeah.
He never come back?
No, we never saw him again.
What look like, man?
He was like an older. Could you just read the description?
Generic wizardly
Yeah,
man?
generic wizardly man. Brown robes. I think you gave a description. If not, then I'll describe him. Okay, great, thank you.
Brown robe.
Yeah, he had these brown robes and a big
Man face?
no.
This is where it is!
No.
I found it!
And he had a big black wizard hat.
Face.
He just had a wrinkly face with dark black hair and light green eyes.
Harry?
He had a scar on his forehead. And he was a plate of Alfredo.
Oh. I wrote brown rob instead of brown robe. Right? No see Elran since leave?
No, we haven't seen him since he left. He
Oh.
never came back.
No family?
Not that we know of. He didn't talk much about his past.
Oh.
He kind of insisted on it.
You go in tree?
No, we're not really supposed to go in there.
Ukubo go in tree.
No, Abram doesn't like people to go in there.
Abram go in tree?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. He told people not to go in there. It was for danger because of all the magical stuff.
Should only go in hole when invited.
Did you realize that after you said it?
And you guys are approaching the inn as this conversation's finishing up, and Juice opens the door and starts to grab one of the things off of the cart and walk it inside. If you want to grab a couple of those and bring them in.
Yes. Good juice. Juice give Ukubo juice.
Of course.
Yes. And I carry some shit inside.
Okay. We will cut back to you guys who are all in your respective rooms and you are just waking up to the smells of breakfast from downstairs.
A juice breakfast. Yes.
Okay, so you guys as far as you're concerned, yes, this is your last day here and you are leaving with Tinker. Okay, so you walk out into the little mini like entryway of your suite, and you see that Tinker's door is open, and you peer inside. You see that his room is completely emptied out. His stuff is gone.
Yep.
Would you like to repeat what you just said then?
I just put all my stuff in a bag and take it. Pack up all my things, and then head on out.
Okay, and again,
Yeah.
you walk out into the entryway, and
I
you
think
see
they
that
heard that
Tinker
part.
has packed everything up and taken it out.
Yes.
Okay, and the door to the other two's room is still closed.
I'm gonna knock on the.
Okay.
Knock on,
What?
it's morning. We're heading out today.
Yeah, but we're not heading out till like noon.
I mean, did you want to eat breakfast before we left?
I mean, I'll just get something in town. We want to sleep.
All right, that's on you.
You just hear rustling from in the room.
Head back down.
Gotta ask first, Paul.
Okay, so you head downstairs. What are you doing?
I'm waking up to like Nisha on my chest, like licking my face.
Purring in your face.
Yeah.
It's just a smell.
Yeah.
So I get up and I take her and I go downstairs and I order some foods.
Okay, so you walk downstairs and you see that Arthas and Curiel are also starting to make their way down the stairs, and you guys kind of meet in the entryway. And
Morning.
Juice is like continually loading some stuff from the outside and runs into the kitchen and is starting to like grill some meats and things.
I go into the kitchen.
Okay. Good morning, Arthas.
How are you?
I'm great. It's a beautiful day.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. I just woke up.
It is.
Would you like me to continue to clean some more dishes for you?
Sure, that would be great. And he just points to a pile by the sink. If you could take care of those, that'd be awesome.
But there's still plenty of dusty ones over here.
Well, I'll dust those later, but these really need to be cleaned.
But those aren't as easy to clean as the.
I mean, you could just snap your.
Yeah, but I gotta pick them up. It's like a whole thing.
Well, yeah. That's what helping is.
I just kind of take them out of the sink and start piling them next to it, like in
Okay.
order,
Sure.
and then I'll clean them off.
I really appreciate it, friend. Thank you. What do you have for breakfast today?
Just a lot of. Just give me the meat
The meat?
Yeah, the
you
meat.
got it. And he runs
and
over.
eggs and eggs.
Oh, and eggs. All right. And he grabs a couple and cracks them into a big pan, and he flips over some like a large slab of meat. And you can see that it is the dragon meat. And he walks back out front. Curiel, Brina, anything? Ukubo?
The
And he hands you a big tankard of juice.
I'm gonna cast message. Good. Yes.
Anything else? Okay.
No.
Brina, Curiel,
the veggie breakfast, please.
veggie breakfast?
May I have some eggs, please?
Sure. Any meat or veggies?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Just kidding. Ha ha.
Did you
Meat.
say that, or was that message?
No, it's message.
Okay.
Ha.
Okay. Really delayed.
Meat.
Okay. Sure. What kind?
Big.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Not pork. Pomba.
Aw.
And he's just okay. Turns around and walks back in, and he goes over to his like set of shelves and just kind of like fingers down.
Not
through,
pork.
Like, not pork. Not pork. Not. Aha! And he pulls out like a large thing, like sliding tray, and grabs a cleaver from the wall and just cleaves a big hunk off of the end of it and throws it in the pan. And he grabs a couple of veggies off of the other shelf and tosses them in the pan, and then chops them up as they're cooking. So Arthas, how'd you sleep? How's the inn comfortable?
Do you want me to roll percentage?
You can, or you can just make a decision.
Nah.
I mean,
Decisions are
you've
for
slept
losers.
through the night. You haven't been woken up like this.
This is an undecisive group of people.
You know, it could have been better. I didn't sleep too well last night, but
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
no, it's not your fault. Just
hope not.
Just excited for what we have to do today. Abram asked us to do something.
What are you doing?
I don't know, something.
Okay.
He didn't tell you?
No,
Well, then I can't tell you.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, and he starts finishing like the breakfast, and he's flipping the meats over, and he's throwing it up in the air and catching it in the big pan. And then he makes a couple of plates, and he walks it out to you guys, and he hands you yours and sets it down next to you in the kitchen. Enjoy.
Thank you.
He walks out with the plates and hands one to you and hands just a large slab of meat that's the size of the plate to you. And then he hands you another plate as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to miss this.
It is very good. I'm renowned for my juice and my breakfast, but breakfast is a bad nickname, so I went with juice.
Ha ha!
That's right.
Funny.
It is a good joke.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Funny. Funny, man.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Juice.
Yes.
Still casting message, by the way. Tell friends, wizard.
Okay. So yeah, I guess he wants me to tell you about the wizard guy that used to be in the town, and you're kind of standing in the entrance of the kitchen. You're just like leaning against the door, behind him eating.
I drink my breakfast.
You drink your breakfast, okay?
My
Veggie
tea
platter.
and-
Oh!
I'm gonna share my eggs with Nisha.
Okay. Catches.
Yeah.
Delicious scrambled eggs.
I guess he wants me to tell you about our previous like town healer. His name was Elran. He was a
Wait, what?
Elran. He hasn't been here for years. Do you know him?
Yes. He's the one who taught me what little magic I know.
It sounds like Elran, always trying to teach people and heal everybody. He was a great man.
He's still alive.
Well, I mean, I didn't know. I haven't seen him. He left a long time ago, and nobody's seen him or heard from him since.
Where would we go?
Nobody knows. He was, he said he made some mistake. That's what Abram said anyway, that he said that he messed up and he just disappeared.
So nobody saw him leave.
No, he must have done it overnight. I don't know. We woke up the next morning and he was gone. He just left everything in his tower and just poof.
Weird.
Turtle, no. Wizard?
Love it. Turtle, you know, turtle.
Not Dragonborn.
Yes.
Yes.
Like turtle.
Not exactly, but yes.
No wizard.
Yes. I do know him.
Oh. When?
Yes.
When no wizard?
Recently, not before I joined
Oh.
the troop.
Oh. Where?
Down in the south on Erin Rock.
Erin Rock?
It's
Do Erin live there? Is it Erin's Rock?
That was funny.
am I pronouncing that
Cute.
correctly? Is it
Aaron Rock.
Erin
Yeah.
Erin Rock?
Aaron?
Aaron Rock?
Aaron's Rock.
But yeah, that's where he.
Why there?
Aaron Rock, but that's nothing. I was there years ago. There was nothing there.
Was that before or after he left? 'Cause that's where he lives now.
Well, it was before he left, but it was just a big hunk of rock floating in the sea.
It's quite beautiful now.
Turtle.
So, I mean,
Yes.
it's still a hunk of rock floating in the sea. That's how I wound up there. But it is.
What do you mean?
I shipwrecked on the rock.
Oh, that's not good.
Why turtle need ship? Swim.
Well, I was trying to get to what's the Wolf
Pine.
I was trying to get to Wolf Pine.
Oh.
Didn't quite make it all the way. But yes, I wound up crashing not far from the rock, and I was rescued by students of his.
Yeah, that'll happen. People don't really sail here. There's crazy storms.
Yeah, I did find that out.
Storm?
Yeah.
Where?
Out in the ocean.
Whenever people try to leave on boats, there's just huge waves.
Gnarly.
He definitely surfs.
I surfed on a log once.
Yeah?
Whole tree.
What students? Who?
Elren. He teaches students magic. People who
On
wind up
rock?
on the rock. Yes.
Oh. Oh.
I wouldn't call it a school, but
He have hole there?
home there.
Hole. Hole on rock.
Not a hole.
Oh. Tree?
Like a building.
Building.
You know, like what we're in right now.
Yeah,
Tree.
this is a building.
Walls and
Tree?
a roof.
No, not a tree. It's made of trees.
Yes. Tree.
Is he saying this?
No, he's messages.
Damn.
If he had cast it, like, since he's still talking to me,
Mm-hmm.
then
But
You can just say it.
yeah. I mean, he can, but I assume if he's talking to the
No.
same person that he is not.
Yeah, whenever
exclaiming it
I
out.
like establish a long line of communication.
And as you guys are talking about the building, Tinker runs in and he sees you. Kiriel, something's horribly wrong. The wheels are broken. I thought you fixed them.
Ukubo did fix.
Well, it's broken. We can't leave.
what do you mean? My
What
stuff's
broke?
One of the spokes is broken. It won't hold the weight.
Oh. Bad.
It's very bad. We're going to be late.
Late
For
for
very
what?
important-
A very important date.
Oh.
We have a tea party. The people in Norbury have already prepaid an amount for us to be there. We can't be late.
Are you able to fix it?
I mean, it'll take me a day or two. It's to refine the materials and find something that'll hold it. We have a lot of things.
Looks like you're stuck with us.
I mean, we were meant to head out. What? Is there a way to send word ahead that we?
I mean, I could send them a message via bird mail, but I mean, as long as we're there for the setup in a week, we'll be fine. It's just we added a couple days of lead time so we could get everything set up and implement the new things that we wanted to add to the show.
All right. Well, perhaps we can finish some planning here while we're stuck here. Maybe.
I mean, everything's planned. It's just a matter of assembly, but I have to disassemble it and put it away. It really needs to be done there.
Sounds a little too similar to life.
Sounds dark.
Well,
Holy shit.
Kiryuf, does he always complain like this?
yes,
It's
but
terrible.
it is. I mean, we do have a show to.
Oh, that's a shame.
A show to
Ukabuns,
put-
go fix it.
Who?
Ukabuns, go fix it.
Fix what?
I'm just gonna butcher everyone's names.
That's fine.
The wagon, fix the wagon.
Ukubo did fix.
Fix it again?
It can't be fixed. It's not cracked. It's just gone.
Somebody
Ukubo-
stole the wheel?
Ukubo
Somebody
only
stole,
fix.
like,
They
one of
stole
the-
your rims?
Yeah, they stole my rims.
Oh,
No,
no,
I
you can't
look-
roll into
that's-
town pimping like
I
that.
got no street cred.
My 22s.
Oh, no.
No, somebody stole the spoke on one of the wheels.
Oh. Just get a new one.
Ukubo only
I
fix,
have
not
to
make.
make it. It'll take time. I need to find a tree that's suitable.
Well, then why are you standing here?
I just
Go fix it.
You're right.
eating
He
breakfast.
runs out. Gotta fix the wheel. Gotta fix the wheel. He's gone.
Just screams.
Yeah.
I just like look at all like the bag of stuff that I've just packed up. and
Yeah.
Just turn to juice. I'm gonna need another room.
Okay. I mean, you could just stay in the one that you're in.
Yeah. I thought we were checking out today, but apparently that's not the case.
That's okay. This
Juice.
is really just for travel. That room's just for performers traveling through anyway.
Where Ukubo use.
Any of the stalls in town.
Oh.
Or any of the traveling merchants, too, in the marketplace. There's a couple of them.
Anyone sell animal?
No, nobody sells animals.
Oh.
But, we've got the main shops in the town. So we've got Zalaria, who sells extremely cold, refreshing water. She's the one that chills my ales. She does some sort of magic to it and makes them so they're really cold. I don't know how she does it, but and then there's Ravok, the dragon meat man.
It's delicious. I just really
Dragon
enthusiastic.
meat. It's delicious.
Sponsor me, dragon meat.
Thank God she's turtle.
Right?
And then we've got the Jamals in their delicious sandwich shop. They get the meat from Ravok. Then there's Alakax, the Dragonborn, who sells the soaps and the
Oh,
fragrances.
the big one that can't fight somehow, even though he's battle scarred.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know how he got the scars. Do you want to know how he got these scars?
Yes.
Well, he doesn't know. And then there's Mikathis and Febribel, the kite salesman.
Kite?
Oh, the annoying man.
Mickey Mouse and
Mickey Mouse.
Mr. Mick.
Mickey Mouse.
Mr. Mick, I know him.
Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell.
Oh.
And then there's the traveling salesman, Bright Quill, who sells maps. And then there's that old guy who comes every so often.
What?
Ew.
There's an old guy?
He should see doctor for that.
Yeah.
I don't know what his name is, but he sells nuts.
Son of a bitch! I touched the hilt of my sword.
Chattel.
Does he happen to sell peanuts?
For a second, you see the face of an elf.
Yeah, he hand roasts them. They're delicious.
His hands can roast.
Well, no, but like he does it himself. You really should try them. They're really good.
What man name?
I don't know his name.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
old man. Okay.
He just has that cart that just says homemade nuts.
Go look for the homemade nut man.
You run out of the inn.
Nut.
Okay, so are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, so he runs out.
Have I finished my breakfast yet?
Yeah, you guys are done.
Okay, I
He starts-
chase after him.
Okay.
Ookabuns, where are you going?
Nut man.
All right, I'm following. I don't think I've ever had nuts.
Is this message or are you yelling?
I'm yelling.
I'm casting message.
Yeah. Okay. So he grabs the juice, grabs the plates, and starts stacking them and taking them away. Anybody else need anything? Are you gonna go find the nut man?
I guess I'll follow them. I've got nothing else planned for today, so.
Okay. What about you, Brina?
Yeah, I'll tag along too.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good day. And he grabs
My
everything
mic
and
was off
starts
again.
to walk
Thank
back
you,
into the
you too.
kitchen. You gotta do that.
I'm eating snacks. I got
That's fine.
prongles.
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 Copyright purposes.
I don't want to crunch them on the microphone.
Okay, so you guys run into the market square, and you run through to the back, and you pass everybody else, and you see Bright Quill, the Tabaxi, and a little ways away
Oh,
from
he's
him.
the map man.
Yeah, the
Oh, I wanna
Tabaxi's
talk
the
to
map
him.
man, and then you see the old man with his silver robe, his brown boots, and his top hat, standing behind his cart with little bags of nuts.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I would like to purchase some of your nuts.
What kind would you like?
I don't know. I've never had any.
We've got peanuts, walnuts, acorns, almonds.
Ukubo, buy them all.
I just hold out my coins. Nuts.
Okay, I can give you one of each.
Yes. Nuts.
Okay, thank you. And he opens up his like.
Such a ripoff.
Why don't we buy maps?
He opens up his little like.
Nuts.
His
Feed.
little.
Squirrel.
His little.
Guard hole.
No, you gotta share with me.
Oh,
Ukubo.
you can have some of Ukubo's nuts. In Ukubo's hole.
Oh Jesus.
Come to Ukubo's hole for Ukubo's nuts.
Deal.
So he reaches over, and there's a couple of like cloth, like potato sack type sacks, and he just opens the strings and he pulls out a handful of nuts from each one, and he throws them into this pan, and he starts
hands
the
clean?
fire under. Yeah, they're very clean. He's
Are you
clean,
sure?
Clean looking, clean.
I use
shaven.
prestidigitation to clean his
Okay,
hands
you clean his hands.
before he dips.
Into my nuts.
Okay, so you clean his hands. Yes. And he starts roasting them, and he just kind of is moving the pan around.
Was the pan clean?
Yeah. You want to clean that too?
No.
Go for it. You do you. It's very clean. It's well seasoned. Yeah, I know.
Well
There's nothing I
seasoned.
can do about it. Yeah, so he's seasoning these nuts.
How do?
How do what?
What nuts? What do nuts?
I don't know what.
What?
Arthas.
What you do to nuts now? Fire.
I'm roasting them
Why?
because it's delicious.
Is he speaking aloud? No? No, okay.
I'm speaking aloud.
Okay,
I'm
good.
choosing to speak aloud rather than cast message.
Oh, can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have
Yeah.
to message back.
Yeah, I almost never message back. I just scream at no one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, unless I say otherwise, I'm just gonna speak out loud. That way
fine.
we don't have to
Yeah,
relay
yeah,
entire
that's fine.
conversations to each other.
Yeah.
I'm just shorthanding and assuming anything that's said over a message is being relayed unless you say otherwise.
Mhm.
So
Okay. That's
just
fine.
because it doesn't matter.
Because it's just for me
yeah,
that
it's
it matters.
yeah, it's irrelevant. Yeah, so he's roasting these nuts and they smell really good. You can hear some like crackling and popping as they're kind of bouncing in the pan,
mm-hmm.
and you just see like smoke rising off of them as they're being
Burn.
roasted. No, they're not burning. And he shakes them around.
Oh.
And then he picks up the pan and he dunks the bottom of it in like a little barrel of water that's next to his cart, and you just hear like a tss as the pan cools down. And then he pulls out another like cloth potato sack, like weaved bag. I can't think of the word for it.
Cheesecloth?
No, like literally like a brown
Burlap.
potato sack. Yeah,
Yeah.
burlap. That's it. Thank
Yeah.
you. And he dumps the nuts into 3 separate containers for the almonds, acorns, and we'll say cashews. For you.
Peanuts. Walnuts. Almonds. Acorns. Many nuts. Give Ukubo.
Okay, yeah. So there's 4, one burlap tiny sack of each,
Good.
and there's a picture of the nut on it. And he cinches
So
him shut and
fancy.
hands him over to you. Here you go.
Yeah.
Make sure you come find me. And he hands you a little card.
Ah. Take the card.
Okay, and he hands one to you as
Is
well.
this man gonna be in every town that we're in?
Yes,
He's in every
please.
campaign that we're in.
Yeah,
I Arcana check the card. 11.
Feels a little magical.
I used Divine Sense. Is he selling us poison? Ah!
No, it's very good.
No, Divine Sense on him. Is he
Oh.
a fiend, celestial, or another thing?
No,
No?
No.
Or undead?
no.
He's not undead.
He's not undead.
not undead.
He's not undead.
not an undead immortal.
Not an undead
Peanuts
immortal.
on him,
He
man.
is not.
I can
Okay.
make you undead if you don't shut up.
And you see on the card that he hands you, there's a little picture of a peanut with a top hat and an eyeglass and a cane. And his name, it says Bartholomew Richard Fitzgerald Smith,
Oh my goodness.
which, fun fact, is the name of Mr. Peanut.
Can
So,
you
so his name is Bart.
spell all of that?
Bart
fine.
Smith.
Yep. So if you need any more nuts, come find me. I'm everywhere.
Can I Arcana check the nuts?
Yeah,
10.
they're nuts.
Okay. I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna eat a walnut.
Okay.
One walnut.
One
Ookabook
walnut.
share.
You want nut?
Start a button. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Eye contact. I'm gonna pull out an acorn.
What?
I'm kidding. I'll pull out a walnut also. Ukubo like. Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Nut.
Sure.
I'm gonna open the bag and show all 4.
No. Wait. Oh, all different kinds? Or
Yeah,
just
it's
the-
walnuts, acorns, almonds, and
Good.
peanuts.
Not good. Not good.
I'll take a peanut. Thank you.
So as I chew it, I
Nuts.
spit it out a little bit.
I'll take one of the acorns.
Not that might be a
Thank you.
bad one.
I
Yeah,
guess.
And he grabs another walnut and throws it in the pan and
That was
starts
a
roasting
fucked
it.
up nut.
What did you eat? Or what was the percentage?
20.
20.
These are not. I guess I just don't like nuts. This is.
I got an
Thank you,
18,
Ukubo.
Nuts. They're bad.
but I also ate an acorn.
I got 9%.
You guys really hate these fucking nuts.
What? You burn! Burn!
not go for his garden.
Fuck this!
This is terrible.
Nut man!
Give him his coins back. We got robbed.
Nut bad.
Thief.
Bad nuts.
I'm just like really
Put on the
polite.
mask. Put on the mask.
Everybody says.
Invade him.
Okay, you put on the mask and just put him. Thief! And you see from the distance, you see a man with a cape running up. And he runs up. What's the problem?
He's a thief.
A thief?
He's
He's not
selling
a thief.
terrible nuts. They're terrible.
They're delicious.
Everybody agreed.
And he let me see
Ukubo.
one of those.
I hand him the bags.
And he eats one of them.
Wait a second. Is that Abram's voice?
Yeah.
But he's in a cape.
Yeah. He's in his like king's cape.
Oh, I was thinking Batman.
Wow, he also got a 9%. Yeah, these aren't very good today. So what's the problem?
Ukubo, pay.
Might have been a bad batch.
Ukubo,
It
paid.
happens.
Bad nut. Ukubo want money back.
Oh, fair is fair.
But we're gonna keep them because maybe the animals will eat them and not die.
Don't
Ukubo
give it to
paid
the
4.
poor animals.
Oh,
No, you paid 3.
Ukubo paid 4.
Roll a persuasion check.
oh my goodness.
Give me the cash.
Oh.
Oh! He rolled a 2. I guess you're right. There are 4 nuts, 4 bags of nuts, 4 coins. That
Yes.
would make logical sense.
You just robbed him. We defamed him and robbed him.
Yes. Yes. I run to the next 4.
Ukubo, wait. Share.
Money?
All right.
I know. I'm messaging him back. I know there were only 2.
No. Ukubo paid 4.
No.
Ukubo paid 4.
Oh, you can try.
roll a persuasion check.
Oh,
17.
Yeah,
You know that
Hand
he's
him
lying.
over.
Ukubo paid 3 though.
No, you paid no.
No, I did
I know
actually
he
pay
did
3.
He did
Oh,
pay
I
3.
did legit pay
he
3.
Oh, you
did
did? I
pay
thought you
three.
paid 2.
No,
No,
I
he
paid
did
3.
pay 3.
Ukubo. Pay for time.
I'm gonna go buy some
I just
maps.
winked at Ukubo.
Next store.
Okay, so you walk over to the tabaxi that is right next
Yes.
door. Oh,
I'm gonna.
no,
Oh.
no,
Hello.
please.
What?
Hello. Ukubo want
With
buy.
like-
What,
we-
what do you want?
Can we get a map?
Of what?
Of
Where we-
anywhere? Like
Oh.
I don't even know where I am.
You're in Terranceby.
I know where
How
I
did you-
am, but I don't know where I am.
How did you get here?
I walked a long distance.
Can I buy a map
Just
of
by accident?
Wolfpine?
Sure.
Oh,
Well, I can give you a world map. I don't have the individual town maps.
Yeah.
I've not been there yet.
You have
that's,
a world
that's
map?
fine. Can
Yes, I can give you.
Ukubo need map of rock down south.
what?
I just
It'll be
I
on the
just
map.
kind of have the one. It's on the map.
I can show you
One.
What
where.
is it?
It's one silver.
1.
Thank
Ukubo
you.
map.
Do I
Okay.
have any money? I'm supposed to have money. I don't know where.
I don't feel like
Yeah, you have some. You have money.
I don't want to break up my gold. Can I just? Do I
I have
have
a
a
map.
silver?
Yeah,
you
it's-
got a
it's
map.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have. I was.
'Cause how many
I was going to get
silvers
the
is
map
1 gold.
100.
because I have a map.
Really?
Like I have a
Shit.
map
He
case.
hands you this hand-drawn map,
Ooh.
of which I will give you another one for clarity reasons, but for aesthetic purposes.
Oh.
Chat, you'll be able to see this a little bit.
Sort of, kind of. Not really.
Wolfpine is so far.
Yeah.
Ukubo. May,
Ro-
may I see it?
Rock west, not south.
West.
West.
Where are we?
You said we're in
Bottom
Terranceby?
right. Terrence Bay below the woods in the bottom right.
I'm so
Yeah.
lost.
Can I have a map?
Yeah,
You're saying bottom right.
Yeah.
just pass those out.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're on the other side of him. Ooh.
Do you have bigger print map?
No, this is pretty much it.
Hard to read.
That's why I printed out these copies too. So
These are
you
these are
can
very
see.
nice.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
That's for Kelsey.
Oh, we are still
Still
pretty
one.
far south, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
What else? Cat sell.
I mean, I paint pictures. And
Ooh.
he just gestures behind him, and you see like a couple pictures of the trees and the lanterns in the woods nearby.
Trees?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Trees.
What about them?
1 tree.
Okay.
Oh.
It's 2 silver for the painting.
Oh.
That's 1 silver. You need 2.
Oh.
Ukubo, what are you trying to buy?
Painting. Tree.
Of what?
What?
Painting of trees.
Of what?
What trees?
So it's the trees in Falkirk Glen. You can see that it was where now the trees are all multicolored, like the leaves are yellows and reds and oranges, despite it not being fall. These are when the leaves were all green.
Wait, it's not fall.
No,
What time of year is it?
summer.
Oh, it's hot.
Why are the have they been that color?
Are you asking the tabaxi?
No, I was asking. I didn't notice the trees.
Yes, the trees were that color when you know that they were that color, but you don't know why.
You've painted the trees all green. Were they not always the colors? As
No,
they are?
years ago they used to be green a long time ago.
Yes. Ukubo see. Trees green.
What happened to them?
Man touched tree. Tree color.
Who?
Man. Ukubo no meat man.
The
He
meat
run.
Meat man.
No, he run.
No, the meat man. He he sells the meats.
He run. Run through trees. Touch. Make bright. You paint Ukubo?
Oh,
Sure,
no.
yes, of course. That would be 1 silver.
And trees?
I could paint some trees. Yes.
Paint Ukubo hole?
I'm sorry.
Ukubo show you hole in trees.
I.
Ukubo live in hole.
All right. Do you need?
Okay. I mean, I don't generally walk into the forest with people that I paint.
Who do you walk into forest with?
No one. That's weird. I don't want to get robbed and killed. You did throw leaves at me the other day.
Yes, nice. Funny. Haha. You paint Ukubo and paint Ukubo hole.
Oh, well, it'll be 2 silver if I have to walk away from my cart. I'll be losing sales.
Oh,
So I
Would you
can,
like me to sell while you're gone?
roll a persuasion check?
Oh, jeez. How's my persuasion? Oh,
He rolls a 3. Of course, that would be wonderful.
yeah,
I would really appreciate the assistance.
of course.
Thank you.
God,
Have you ever sold anything?
don't you just say, "Hey, that'll be a couple silver"?
Pretty much.
I've never sold anything in my life.
He just points at the painting behind him. They're labeled.
Oh, they have prices on them?
Yes.
It'll be easy.
Yeah. Very easy.
Have fun at Ukubo's hole.
Okay.
come to Ukubo's hole.
Okay, so 2 silver, I'll paint you the hole and the trees.
Yes,
Okay.
good deal.
Aminos.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. It's just gonna be me posed with all my various animals all over me.
Okay. So we'll speed this up.
Paint me like one of your French.
Oh, does he take off his loincloth or whatever he's wearing?
Yeah, for the Ukubo hole one, I just bend over.
In front of the tree.
Yeah. Paint Ukubo's hole.
And you like climb in through a hole in the tree.
It's just me on all fours.
Yeah, you're like
Just
climbing in. It's a wholeception. Nobody draw that. No
So
one.
we'll like
You actually
we'll
painting his
fast pace
hole?
that. You guys stand around the cart and make a couple sales to people that are passing by.
Okay. Nobody notable.
No, just random passersby. No one that seems or looks important of any kind.
Okay.
Just
No
random
old men in robes. No wizards.
Nope, no wizards.
Nope. Okay.
So let me draw.
No giants.
Are you looking for a wizard?
No. But you guys described a wizard, so.
Well, he doesn't live here.
But he did.
He did, but I know where he is now.
Where is he?
It's a
He's in
big
Aaron
hole.
Rock.
Oh, he's at the rock,
Yeah.
right? And he knows magic.
Ukubo very proud of hole.
Oh.
That's why I can do magic. And I cast prestidigitation.
Fit many things in Ukubo's
Oh.
hole.
Are you? Wait, are you with him? Or are you with us?
I'm with you.
Are you back with us now?
Yeah, we just fast forwarded through the
He
painting.
can. There's a lot of stuff down there. It's weird.
Oh.
I just get close to Brina and whisper, "Don't ever go there alone."
And I'm just eating nuts while I look at you talking.
Ever.
We
Here
actually.
you
I
go.
thought he was gonna keep me.
My masterpiece.
Yes.
Tsukubo with the squirrels, his big hole, and the trees.
Very big.
That's
There you go.
beautiful. And I like clap a little bit.
Ukubo,
Only a little bit, though.
Ukubo keep forever.
See how satisfied you are with it.
I hope so.
I'll give you one of my scroll cases.
25%.
Oh.
Could have been better though.
I'm sorry that you didn't like it.
Didn't
No,
get all the
Ukubo,
squirrels.
love. But more trees next time.
Okay.
Hole a little bit bigger too.
Okay, I can
wasn't
do
there.
that.
Also, Ukubo much bigger.
Okay.
More squirrels.
Okay.
No Paumba.
Well, you only had the squirrels with you.
And your
Ukubo, can I
bat.
see it?
Technically, your bat.
Yeah, my bat was in there too.
No Ipiko.
Where's your totem?
Was on
No.
head.
Here, I'll fix it.
That's why it was 25%. No totem.
That
I'll
totem.
fix it.
Watch, you're gonna get like 100.
I'm sure you saw him stare at it. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I was doing while he was painting me.
He was like, oh my god, and he rushed it.
Oh, I gotta get back to town.
Hopefully they haven't stolen my paintings. Oh, goodness.
Okay, there's your bat. There's the totem, and now you're taller and you have feet.
Ah, yes,
Here, if
Ukubo
you'd
like feet.
If you'd like to re-roll your satisfaction percentage.
Worse.
64.
Okay, better.
Better.
Very good.
Still no Puumba, but
Oh, no Paumba.
Well, there was no Puumba.
No Paumba in the hole.
Oh, you didn't spot the boar?
No, he wasn't there.
No Paumba sit in hole with other squirrels.
Okay.
Guardian squirrels.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, thank you. Did anybody buy anything?
There were a few sales.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. And he pulls out a silver and flips it to you. For your troubles. Thank you so much.
Of course.
is that the whole silver he just made?
No, because you sold a bunch of stuff too, and he made 2 silver from that.
Oh, he made 2 silver from
Yeah.
that. Okay. I thought he made a silver and then
No.
basically did extra work.
No. Okay, thank you. And Abram just is kind of sitting there waiting for you guys. You all done with your festivities this morning? Can we begin?
Begin what?
Well, you said you would help me with the murders.
Murders.
The murders?
What murders?
I thought they were
They were-
kidnappings.
We heard about kidnappings.
Yes, but you killed them.
Yes.
We're not
but I didn't murder
murderers.
them. I defended myself.
That would mean that.
Of course.
we
Those
were the
foul,
murderers.
tiny people
Sure.
attacked me. Or small people. You're a tiny person.
Of
I
course.
apologize.
Yes, of course.
Save girl.
Yes, of course. It's very valiant.
Smush.
Yes.
I seem to
Bad.
the motion. I'm like, yes.
Yes. One of the bodies was very smushed.
Look at your hand. Is it red? Do you want to do like a contest? Who hit who harder?
No, it's just human contact.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ukubo. Ukubo, calm down.
Oh,
Oh, your hands feel amazing.
tiny girl very forward with hands.
Can we begin then?
No murder. No.
Okay. Well, the
We
bi-
defended the town.
Of
The
course.
town owes us a great debt,
Of course. That's why I've been paying for everything. But I really do need your assistance.
and we're grateful. We'll help you.
Thank you. And he just kind of like leads the way.
Where are we going?
So we're heading to the building next to my house. It's where we do like our investigations.
Which
and
building
it's-
is that?
So
Are you
next
singing
to
Happy
the
Birthday?
next to the wizard tower, the house to the left of that, the larger structure, and then there's that smaller structure next to it.
Is it his house?
Yeah. So
So I've been
it's
to
the
it.
building next to his house.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
So it's the little
Um,
one.
Yeah, so he leads you up to, it's a small like stone and wooden building with 2 torches on the outside of the door that are not lit. And he just walks up and he swings the door open. Welcome.
Is the apothecary his house?
No,
Okay,
No,
so
that's
this,
what I thought. That's
this
why I
is his
broke
that's
into
his
it.
house, and the other building is right next to it.
Got it.
The
Before
apothecary.
we
That's the
get there,
apothecary.
I
Yeah.
want to
That's
cast
Abram's
message to
house.
him and whisper and ask,
Where? Elran.
Elran, who told you about Elran? And he kind of like. It is.
It
yeah,
is,
he's
okay.
communicating through message.
Ukubo heard of Elran in tower. Where go Elran?
He left.
Why?
I don't know. He failed at his duties and he left.
Duties.
Yes, he was supposed to heal the town and save us all, and he failed.
Oh, how fail?
Someone died.
Oh, who die?
My wife.
Oh, very sorry. Sad.
Yes.
What wife name?
Let me check my notes.
I don't remember her name.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
It's been so long, and there's been so many other
I
suitors.
actually hated her.
Juice and Tinker.
Oh,
Things got weird after she went.
Lyra.
Spell
Lyra.
rail. Ariel. Oh, wife sick?
Yes, there was an illness that swept through the town.
Oh.
And I had gone out to fetch her some things, and when I came back, she was already dying, and Elran couldn't save her.
Oh,
He just, like, a tear just kind of,
a
like,
single
his eyes
tear.
are welling up. They're not, like, rolling
Mm.
down his face, but you can see that, like, his eyes are kind of welling up.
Abram, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
I'm gonna keep messaging. What happened when sick?
She just kind of withered away.
Oh, any color? Anything happen?
No, she just kind of, like, shriveled up.
Oh, Ukubo would have help. Ukubo can heal.
Yes, well, at the time, Elran was the only one. That's why I took over when he left.
Oh,
No one else could.
wife. Where wife now?
She's gone
Where? Where bury?
at the edge of the forest.
Oh, Falkirk?
Yes.
Can
Oh.
I bring her back to life?
Do you want to re-roll? Because that's how you re-roll.
Edge of trees.
Seriously, when do I get that? Do I have that yet? Fuck. Level us up! I want to
Oh.
bring people back to life!
Oh, very sad.
Don't do that.
Ukubo very sorry.
Thank you. It was a very troubling time.
Abram go in Elran's tower?
Yes, but no one else can go in there. It's very dangerous. There's a lot of magical trinkets and things that people don't understand. It's very dangerous.
my God,
don't go in there.
It's so hard to not just be Bran right now and be like, I gotta go.
But Ukubo can heal.
No one
he
needs,
speaking out
no one
loud,
needs to
or-
go in there. No message.
Okay.
Still message because,
Yeah.
fuck us.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Ukubo can help.
No.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Thank you though.
Yes. If change mind, tell Ukubo. Ukubo heal.
Okay, well, if you're around, I would appreciate the assistance with healing, but no one needs to go in the tower.
Just as an aside, may I insight a bit about the tale of his wife?
Sure.
Is that a 1? Is that
Okay.
I'm so tears. Sorry.
Oh, that's very sad now. Ukubo cry.
It's horrible.
Is Ukubo, are you actually crying?
Oh,
Ukubo, what's wrong?
sad.
Why?
Wife. Wife die.
Oh.
Sick. Die.
Ow.
Sick.
Right.
No. He
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Elran.
Aw, that sounded so cute!
Dead wife.
That's adorable.
Ow! He don't know.
Elran. Leave. No heal. Could no heal, wife.
Oh.
Yes. Elran. Not save. Elran leave. Now Abram in tower.
We should look in the tower.
Oh, Abram say no. Danger tower. Danger zone.
Welcome to the danger zone.
Did you say we should look in the tower?
Yes.
No.
What?
No.
Elran Tower, I'm telling you.
Oh.
I'm messaging you.
No one needs
Yeah,
to go in the tower.
To the tower. No,
No, please.
I literally
Please, I
turned
need your assistance.
What-
Please.
But what's in the tower? The man left mysteriously.
I know, but
Is there a
all
rotting
of-
corpse?
No,
Like what's
no,
going
no,
on?
no,
Like, is there-
No.
Abram, give me an excuse to kill this man. Oh, I need it.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
He
Didn't rot
he
away in the
didn't-
tower. Inside check.
I mean, I can tell you did.
9.
You've seen it.
You've seen him?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not
He's
rotting
very
in the
much
tower.
alive.
Close
At
call.
least as of a few months ago when
We had a murder mystery on our hands.
A murder mystery separate from the other murder mystery we're supposed to be solving, but fuck
And
that.
then the kidnapping
I want to go
mystery.
in this tower. A lot of mysteries in this town.
Well, where should we start looking?
Wait,
Well, and he opens up the door, and he just you can see that the 3 bodies of the halflings are just on the floor.
Oh.
Oh, are they all halflings or
Yes.
small people?
Yes, and you can see that like the hoods have been peeled off, like because they were head
Peeled?
to toe.
Well, the one guy, yeah.
Yeah, because they were head to toe in black like cloth, and they had the creepy masks.
Are there still 2 masks?
Yes, and I will show you if I can find the paper.
I'm gonna pick 2 of them up and give one to Brina.
So I can go invisible.
They look like this.
Oh!
Yes, perfect. That's actually how I pictured them, but like cut off. I pictured them cut off, but like that. That's awesome.
Yep.
All right, so I have one of these, and I guess it's really small on my
And
face.
you gave one to me.
I gave one to you, and then I just look at Ukubo and Curiel, and I'm just like, I don't think this is gonna really work for either. You can try.
Just like awkwardly like set it on top of my head.
That works. Looks great. We can
Is it-
blend in. You can.
Ukubo can disguise.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it
For
too big
is it
for me?
disguise self?
Yes.
So you have to stay the same size creature, right?
Not for me.
No.
Specifically for Furbolg, I am capable of adjusting my size.
To any size?
No, the smallest I can go is towards like an elf slash humanoid
Okay. So you can't.
size.
She can
Can't
be an
be small.
awkwardly tall halfling.
No one asks.
I'm just big.
Big bones. Like big bones. As we were approaching this, I would like to look, before we enter, at the ye old wizard tower and see if I can see anything about that the door thing that it's got on it.
Okay.
17? 19, sorry.
Yes, you can see that there is a set of stone stairs that kind of curve around the side of the building, and you can see about halfway up there is a like a wooden door.
A singular wooden door. Do
Yep.
I see any windows on any sides of this surface as we're entering this other building?
Yes, there's a couple that are lower down, and then there's some that are higher up.
The windows sealed by any means?
They look open so far as you can see.
Ukubo won't go in whole.
Did you say that to me?
No, Ukubo's just having an inner monologue.
Are you shaking or doing anything weird? Okay, alrighty. Nobody look at him when he does that. It's weird. It makes me uncomfortable.
Are you okay?
Can we agree? Abram, don't ask him about it.
Dead people.
Yes, the halflings that you smashed.
Yes. And I'm gonna go to the one whose face I smushed.
Yep.
Bad. Bad.
So what exactly would you have us doing?
I mean, I don't know. We just anything that you can find about them or where they came from, they keep appearing and grabbing.
Do you have
Children.
any more information?
Yeah,
than
like what
the
direction
dead
they
bodies?
They
Sitting
just
in front of us.
they disappear in a puff of smoke. They poof. They're in and
I cast
And they're gone.
prestidigitation and create like a poof.
yes, that's right, just like that.
Probably a bit more.
It's nothing but a simple trick.
I don't know how they get in and out. I assume the glen or the mountains. I don't know. They're not.
Well, there are no
particularly
walls
high.
here.
Well, no, but I truly don't know where they're coming from.
Ukubo no sea and trees.
I have to be going over the mountains, I guess.
When
Easy.
is there any specific time that they show up? Any specific reason they show up?
Yes, like is it normally near nighttime or?
It's just whenever they show up. It's mostly been the middle of the day, which is the weirdest part. They could have done it at night, and
Do you mean around this time?
yes, I suppose.
It's not been like at a specific time of day.
No.
Only take magic children.
Yes.
What mean magic children?
Children that are attuned to magic in some way.
We could use the tiny person as bait.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They would take it.
I mean,
they
they-
grabbed
they-
you.
Oh,
They
would
grabbed
take
you
it.
before.
They tried
I
once.
assume they will do it again.
And we can wait in hiding.
Were you doing anything particularly magical before
Was I?
When the show was going
when the
on?
show was going
I
on?
don't think so.
No.
Right? No.
They can sense magic.
So you recall that the tall man with the band on his arm and the gem on his hand just pointed his finger, and as it hovered over you, the gem kind of glowed a faint hue.
Okay.
Magic detector. Beep boop beep boop.
Beep 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 beep. Beep.
Oh,
Maybe it was my nose ring.
metal.
I think we could use Brina as bait.
I mean, I don't like the.
Well, we don't know
Sound
where
of
they're
that.
coming from, and normally it's this time, so
We don't know where they're coming from. We don't know where they've gone. We don't know why.
we don't know where they're going.
We've got nothing. We've
Oh.
got nothing to go on.
Plan.
What is your
Who are you
plan,
talking
Uncle
to?
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
all we have is that coin that I gave you.
What coin?
The little pendant with the insignia of the bee on it.
Oh yes.
All right, we're safe. Plan. Ukubo.
Well, what is it?
Look like parent or person for girl. Hold. Magic. Do magic. Make
Make a
halflings.
show, kind
Yes,
of like yes.
yes.
Ooh, look, we can do magic.
performance. Yes. Ukubo stand with when take smash.
And you hear a voice from the other side of the room. I don't think that's a good idea.
Who
But if
said
we
that?
need to do it, we can.
Whip
The fuck's
around.
that?
So you whip around and you see the female half-orc that was playing the saxophone in the tavern the other evening, just kind of lurking in the shadows.
Oh my god, my passive perception 17.
Nah,
She's really lurking.
is
Wait,
a rogue.
she was there the whole time?
Yeah, and she just kind of steps out of the darkness.
Nope. I hear it and I immediately illuminate her.
And you just see her leaning against the wall, kind of spinning a dagger
High beams
on.
on.
Her finger.
You can tell I'm checking
now,
her
like,
out.
really spotlight.
Yep, just goes right down, up and down.
Just really concentrates on the knees.
Ah, Nomira, you're here.
What's her name?
Nomira, Nomira.
Why no do?
Who are you addressing?
Her.
Oh, it's dangerous, and I don't think we should do it.
Why?
Is she whispering to him or?
No, she's saying it out loud.
Okay.
It's not dangerous. We have the situation
Enough
under
of
control.
these children have gone missing already, and you want to put another one up?
She's not
It's
a child.
not a child. It's a tiny person. You're very ignorant.
But they grabbed her the first time. They'll do
And?
it again.
That's the plan.
And we stopped them.
And
the
what
first
happens if
time.
they grab her and poof away?
They're not going to poof away.
They've done it before.
Ukubo hold hand. They poof, Ukubo poof. Smash.
Roll a persuasion check.
7.
I truly don't think it's a good idea. If anything, she and I can put on some type of distractive performance or something, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Why you do?
Because I can simulate a fight.
Ukubo can simulate.
No offense, but I've done it a lot.
Simulate.
What do you mean simulate?
What is he saying?
Simulate.
What is this?
I don't know.
Arthas, please.
Arthas, please control this brute. He's doing the hand motions again.
Nomir, you really want to try that again? It didn't work the last time. It didn't work the last time because you interrupted Abram. I was just trying to help. I didn't realize they would poof.
What?
And she just kind of looks at Brina. Do you want to do this?
I mean, if that's the only way to help us figure out
Why
what's
not
happening.
threesome? Fight.
No. The more people...
What the fuck? Why? No.
What did you point at?
The half-orc bitch.
Because the last time we did it with more than 2, it didn't work.
What happened? What? We've been brought in here to try and figure out where these people are coming from, who they are, and we've gotten nothing.
We don't know much about them. They grab magical children and disappear before most people even notice.
So what plan would you like?
I would
To
like
do.
to fake a battle between myself and the small one.
Me gonna insight check for creature's intentions is
Okay.
23.
She is good intentioned. She truly wants to catch these people.
I can't
Oh.
make that noise.
Ukubo, hide. You fight. Halfling.
Yes, I will pretend to attempt to stab her, and she will, cast magical spells at me of some kind and attract these people, and
Like bees.
sure, like bees.
Zzz.
Okay,
Yes.
why bees?
Bees like light. Honey. Haha.
And she just straight faced, just kind of like, I don't get it.
Joke. Funny. Honey. Haha. You do.
She just kind of looks at Abram, and Abram's just like, it's fine.
You do. Now.
We have to set it up. We can't just fight in here.
No, town. Outside.
We have to have a plan.
Yes. Plan. Fight. Hide.
Abram,
Smush.
what do you think? How do you want to do this? Where do you want to do this? Well, I think the edge of the market square would work best around the traveling merchants, because they can hide in the outskirts of the buildings, and you can be fighting in the little central area where the merchants are. That'd probably work, I think. Yes, I think that would be good. All right, shall we do this?
How is this safer than our plan?
What was your plan?
Literally that plan, just
Not
you're doing
with
it
no
with the half-orc
fighting.
that we don't know instead of me.
I mean, just no offense. You're a little... you're quiet.
What mean quiet?
You have to really get into it. If you just stand there and say nothing, that's...
Ukubo speak.
Also, they know
Don't.
you now.
Ukubo can disguise. Look like other person. Ukubo could look like you.
Yes, but you aren't me.
Yes. No understand how change plan.
Just because you look like me, you can't be me.
Ukubo could look like anyone and fight girl.
I mean, I suppose so. Would you rather do that?
Ukubo protect girl.
All right.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't know if I heard any of that conversation or not.
Yeah, you did.
I heard her half.
Yeah.
We do now.
I agree.
Everyone do this for 3 hours. That's the campaign.
All
Do
right,
now.
fine. I'll
You hide. You good at hide. Why not you hide? Why make Ukubo hide?
Yeah, why would you
Bitch,
make
you
yourself
can
public?
fucking hide?
Yeah, wait, do I notice 2 daggers
Why not
around
best
her belt?
utilize bitch who can hide? Fuck.
Is Ukubo actually?
No.
Does she have any
it's
weapons
more
on her?
Fucking
does she have any weapons on her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She had
she's,
the daggers
she's
that she
literally
was
She's got
spinning
two
a dagger.
daggers on her side.
Well, I just asked. I was in the bathroom.
And she's spinning the one on her finger, and she just slots it back into her. into the
You
leather
hide.
holder.
Sold.
Then
He counts.
Fine.
attack.
Ooh.
All right. To the market square, then.
Yes. Yes.
I follow her.
Before I leave
Yeah.
the building, I'm going to change so I look like the most innocuous person in the fucking town. I just want
Okay.
to look very inconspicuous and
Brown hair, brown eyes, brown beard.
yeah, totally,
Regular dude.
100%. Just like real fair skin, brown clothes, brown everything. Just the brownest
Oh,
shit,
wow,
man.
So you, but in black clothes.
There you go. There you
Mr.
go.
Brown.
First name's Bobby.
Funny.
Oh, funny.
Oh no. Okay, so you guys walk back out into the
Well, I mean, I'm
central
gonna
area.
walk out with her
Yeah,
first,
correct.
holding her hand like she's my child.
Okay.
Hi,
Yes.
Daddy.
Good. Good. Go town now. Good. Not weird at all on camera.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, your hands are so cool. I love it.
Yes.
Good. So you guys walk back out, and you see just people kind
Just
of mulling
halfling,
about.
just
Yeah.
fucking stealing kids, stealing kids like crazy. Perfect. It was at this time.
And Abram says, "Wait a second. This could be useful." And he kind of like beckons you guys back to the building.
What?
Okay, I mean, we'll turn around. We'll permit them to go first, and then we go in, so we don't look like a group.
Sure.
Sure.
You might need these. And he pulls the ring from around his neck, and he pulls another one from his pocket, and he hands the two, one to you and one to you.
Thank you.
What? Do?
So that is what I went out to get when my wife was sick. I wanted to get something so that way I would always know if she was all right. So I got these, and you both put them on.
Can you put it on like it's my wedding ring?
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I just turned into the female version of Ukubo.
Oh
And
God.
they just look like silver rings, but as soon as you put them on, they where they looked kind of like a little bit dirty before, they kind of shine a little bit more as soon as the other one is
Yeah,
on,
it's
like
on.
when they both
Okay.
are on. So
Shiny.
what these do is
Shiny.
the color of your ring indicates the status of the other person.
Sure.
So if it's, I'll write this down and give it to you later, but if it's green, they're poisoned. If it's red, they have low health. Yellow indicates that they're in combat. White is if they're asleep. Pink is if they are charmed. Gray is if they are incapacitated or like knocked down.
Okay.
So many
and,
colors.
And black is if they're deceased.
Sure.
And it
Oh.
only indicates that if they're wearing it. As soon as one of you takes it off,
Yeah.
it will not work.
I look at my ring.
Yeah, they're both silver right now.
Mood ring.
What?
It's like a mood ring.
What mean mood ring?
Oh God.
Yeah.
It changes colors with your mood.
Ukubo feel very silver.
And additionally,
Ha
So funny.
Wait, you know colors?
Yes.
and additionally, you can take the status of the other person. So if she is poisoned,
I
you
can
can
eat
you
it?
can basically take the poison. Yeah. Or if she's like if she's burned or frozen, minor status effects like that you can
Not death.
correct, not death.
If I'm dead, you can die.
Yeah, you can't like swap HP or anything, but minor status effects you
Sure.
can take from
Oh,
the
that's
other
nuts.
from the other person. And I have something for you as well. And he pulls out an eye patch with
thought you were
a
gonna say an eye
with a green a perfectly like a perfect green gem in the center of the eye
Oh my
patch.
God, it's a scouter. It's a scouter.
It's a black
What's
leather
his
eye
power
patch
level?
with a green gem, and he hands it to you.
What is this?
Just put it on, you'll see.
Put it on.
You put it on. and,
Which eye is it over?
your left eye.
Okay, perfect.
So it's over your left eye, and you can see as if you were not wearing an eye patch. You can see everything as if you didn't have the eye patch covering your eye.
Wow.
3 times per day, you can look through a wall.
I'm the Kool-Aid man. Oh, I'm gonna bust through walls.
Oh,
So
don't
you
do
have
to
3 charges
Ukubo's
per
hole.
day. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So 3 charges a day.
Oh no.
Yeah, so 3 charges per day, you can look through a singular wall.
Sarah gets shit. Poor Sarah.
No, she's getting an item.
You get an iPad.
And you can buy that.
That's actually pretty sweet.
Let me pull up the last item. It's an iPad. So he pulls out what looks like it looks like a multi-tool almost, like a wooden multi-tool, and he unfolds it, and a wand swings out from the edge of it, and it's like a red, like it almost looks like it's burning, and it's like the wand curls a little bit, and the tip kind of shines with like an ember, and he hands it to you. This was something I found in the tower, and I think it might be useful for you.
Thank you.
So this is the Wand of Concealment. You can cast invisibility once per day, and you can cast non-detection once per day.
Ew.
Cast what once a day?
Non-detection and invisibility once per day.
Why did nobody iClub that? Oh.
But when every day you have to roll a d20, and if it is 5 or below, the wand locks shut and is
Yeah, no use for that day.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, no use for that day. And if you roll a 1, the
Oh,
wand
it failed.
the wand locks forever if you roll a 1.
Okay, so cast into.
Oh!
Tomorrow.
How long? Is that it? Cast the spell?
Yes, invisibility and non-detection
Okay.
once per
Oh
day.
my god. Oh. Oh please.
Once
That's so awesome.
day. So below 5,
discovered.
it locks for the day.
I evidently
Right.
just get to eat all her bad status effects. Cool.
So she doesn't die.
Yeah, I get the tank. Nice.
Below 5.
Thank you, friend.
You're
Below
fucking
5,
welcome.
it locks for the day. If you roll a 1, it locks forever.
Could I put it on my bed?
So, and it's basically one of those like switchblades where you like flick the. It's you know the
Ooh,
ones
yeah.
where but it's like that but a wand where the whole thing like flicks
kidding.
open.
All right. So Elram was a man of style.
Yes. All right, that should be it then. If you want to go about the plan,
Thank you.
thank
I
you.
appreciate it. And I shake his hand and like really
Okay.
like vigorously.
Thank you for
I like
your
to the point where I
assistance.
want to hurt his arm. I'm hurting. I don't want
Okay.
to,
Yeah.
but I'm hurting his arm.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Oh. Oh no.
3.
You sure?
7.
He also rolled a 7, so it doesn't hurt. He's
Okay. He
He's
knows, but he knows.
vigorously shaking you back.
I. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you guys walk outside, and you're
Actually, sorry, real quick.
sure.
Can I inspect the bodies of the deceased halflings?
Sure.
I want to see whether or not there are any signs of, like, disease or toxic substances on their bodies.
Okay.
See whether or not anything on, like, their vials and potions on, like, belts or daggers.
Can you also check them for any insignias or.
Sure, yeah. 19 with investigation.
Okay. So you can see on the inside of their wrist, they have a tattoo of 3 dots, and then a
Like an ellipsis?
Uh,
like dot, dot, dot?
no, like so like,
Like a
in,
triangle?
in a triangle
Oh.
formation. So
Fair
2
enough.
and then 1
Sure.
below that, and there's a line going straight up their arm from the bottom dot.
Like an arrow?
Like
or
a
the
fucking
opposite?
kite. It's the kite people. Kill Mickey!
Yes. Mr. Mick, your bill is due. The Peanut Man sends his regards.
I mean, 100%. That looks kind of like a kite.
A little bit. Well, it's the 2 dots, and then the bottom dot is the only one that has a line. So it looks
okay.
like,
They're
it
not
looks like
connected.
this. No, the other ones are not
Fair.
connected. Just the
I
bottom
interpreted connectivity between the rat fox. Abram, you see before?
It's
Hold the wrist up like into his face.
yes. Our blacksmith has one that's similar to that. It's not exactly the same.
Your
But it's-
blacksmith.
Yes.
And I obviously take a look at it.
Oh.
What the hell? What is that? That looks kind of like almost like an arrow, like with the feather in the stem.
I'm gonna open the chest of the man whose tattoo I see and see if there's anything on his chest.
Okay. I thought you meant you like rip open like his ribs.
Ribs gone.
No, I'm gonna open his shirt to look at his chest.
Yeah. There's some other like generic tattoos, but nothing
Okay.
that sticks out.
Okay.
Like an infinity
Okay.
sign and like I love you, mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
He's
there
got a
anything though
gauntlet
in
tattoo.
terms of
Ooh, a
like?
gauntlet tattoo?
Yeah.
How many stones are in the gauntlet?
10.
Oh, damn it.
Any signs of like disease or poison, scars, any various injuries,
I mean, he's
things
got like
like
generic scars and stuff. but
Okay,
He
and
looks
then-
fine up until he was
that?
smashed.
Smushed. Okay. Did he have weapons on him? Any belongings or anything like that, or have they all
Yeah,
been
they
removed
each had
by
2
Abram?
daggers. They each had the 2 daggers that that they had when they were fighting before.
Ukubo, share!
So there's 6 daggers.
Share the loot.
So there's 6 daggers.
Yep.
Shiny. Oh, I'm gonna give you 2. Turtle need stab. I'm gonna give you 2 daggers. Oh. Need sharp.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you 2 daggers.
Oh, wow, I got 2 daggers.
Good. Good.
And Nomira is just kind of like, are we ready?
I think
do
we are.
this?
Ukubo, are you done investigating?
Yes. Find everything, right?
Yeah, you just see that tattoo, some like generic other markings and tattoos. They just look like normal halflings. Nothing about them really sticks out other than that. That's the major thing is the tattoo.
Okay.
Is it dagger finesse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finesse has light and has throne property. All right, yeah. I'm gonna hold her hand and go outside. Go towards the market square.
We should wait a moment or so before we exit
Mhm.
everyone.
Okay. Yep. So you guys.
So we
walk
go out a little bit ahead.
Yep. And you guys are skipping along and doing father-daughter things. And then you guys walk out and kind of shuffle around the side to get closer to the building. So you kind of like walk along the tree line
I
to.
want to emphasize that I want to
To get
keep my
around.
bat over my head
Okay. Sure.
and actually then land down on my shoulder.
Okay.
So
Sure.
yes.
So the
Blind
bat's on
sense,
your shoulder.
motherfucker.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand in. Do you have any? Do you have anything like you can? You have minor illusion, correct?
Yes.
So, in the town square, I want to sit with my bat on my shoulder. So this way, in front of me, you can stand and like make illusions to entertain me, and I can, with like my eyes closed, I can go into my bat and have blind sense and fucking sense invisible shit that tries to sneak up on us.
Okay.
Cool. We're gonna do that.
So what are you doing?
We're gonna go into the town square.
Yep, in the center.
I am
area.
going to like sit on a small little crate,
Okay.
just kind of like this, feigning interest in what she's doing.
Okay.
I am with my bat like on my shoulder, kind of disguised into my brown like robes.
Sure.
I am going to warg into my bat and activate my bat senses. So
Okay.
I have blind sense.
Yep.
Up to 60 feet.
Okay.
So I sense all things,
Okay.
even invisible.
All right.
So I'm man bat.
Yep.
Overpowered.
Man bad.
I guess
Man
we'll
bat.
also
Just
leave
hanging
and,
out.
I guess we'll also leave and head over.
Yeah, you guys have kind
That
of
way.
flanked around along the tree line to kind of just be nonchalant and
Just kind of like be looking like at
yeah,
a
you're
shop
kind of just like
and-
looking at picking up some things at the shops nearby, and you're just kind of looking at them as they're as
I'm
Brina's
talking
kind
to
of
the
dancing
tobacco.
and casting
Bruce.
spells. Yeah, you're talking with the you're just blah blah blah, and he's like, what? Shh. Yeah. Nomira's just sitting like eating an apple near one of the stands, and Abram is kind of like in a building, just like looking out the window.
With his double scouter.
Yeah, it's got 2 eye patches.
I can see through 2 walls.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yep.
You can ritual cast it and not expend a spell slot.
How do you do that?
You increase the casting time by 10 minutes.
I'm gonna do that, assuming I have 10 minutes.
Sure.
I got you.
And while we're just casually
Yeah.
looking, just I guess, kind of like humming under my breath.
Sure. Yeah. So you're doing that. The 10 minutes goes by and you have the spell activated.
At this point, I'm petting the cat.
Okay. Yeah, you're petting the cat. He likes it. He's into it.
Oh.
He's into it. He just. And as you're kind of dancing around, like shooting off little beams of light and things.
Yeah, you can make animals with minor illusion. You can make sounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
little
I want to
things.
make a little fox.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
make like little shit and play.
So you make a small fox and you're playing with these illusory animals
And
and
my
stuff.
cat's playing with the fox.
Okay. And you see and you sense invisible people walking around the buildings towards the central square, towards her.
Are they kind of like weaving in and out of alleyways, or are they just walking through one alleyway
They're kind of like
towards
weaving
the
in
area?
between the buildings and through stuff. Like careful to avoid people. They're just not getting close enough for really anybody to detect that they're there.
Is there a way to detect like where they came from? If
You
Like,
can
what-
like from where you're sitting, you can see like some wisps of magic that go back like through the town a little bit, but you can't see like where they've come from completely.
okay,
So since with blind sense, I can see where they are. Are they within the 60-foot range? That's why I'm capable of
Yes, they're
seeing
getting
them.
closer to her.
Okay, how close are they in relation to where they are and the other people are standing?
So they're at the edge of this like circle.
Okay.
So you're at the like part
The center?
near the center of the circle.
Sure.
She's in the center.
Yes.
On the outside of the circle is where the merchants are, and that's where Paul is.
Okay.
And then back at the other end of the circle is where the buildings start, and that's where the other people are. So they're within that 60-foot circle.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
make my way over to Arthas and just like kind of nudge him.
What? He likes it.
So I'm going to wait with my
Yeah.
blind sense until I can sense that they're approximately 30 feet away from us,
Okay.
like behind us.
They're 30 feet.
Okay, so now I am going to return to Ukubo,
Yep.
and then I am going to cast Thaumaturgy,
Okay.
and I am going to cause harmless tremors in the ground beneath where they are.
Okay.
And then I am going to... Over here!
Oh god.
I assume that makes the spell drop.
I mean,
Ooh.
I'll see
no,
if-
6
I'll-
is actually
I'll
the
see if they
intermediate.
lose concentration.
Tremor would
He
not
does.
apply damage, but
Sure.
since it's still moving.
Yeah, so they lose concentration, and vaporizing are 3 or 4 figures. You see the tall man that you saw before with the armband and the gem on his left hand. Then you see 3 halflings dressed in the same tall black cloaks and the masks.
So they're about how far away from me? 60 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah,
they're
they're
about 30 feet?
now
Yeah.
away.
I'm going to immediately run towards the tall man.
Do you want us to roll initiatives?
Yeah, let me reset the music, but yes, roll initiatives. Let's do it.
I'm a 9. What'd you get? Should be a +3. Yeah.
8.
15.
Sarah, you're an 8. What did you get?
12.
12. Okay.
I don't want to be first.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
You super do. You want to be before them at least.
Yeah, because you want to cast, like...
All the fun stuff.
16.
Just look at all
So
the
what
damage
order?
and then cast that one.
Which
Second.
ball? Come on down.
Okay, anybody that is 20 to 15.
She's a 15.
15? Okay, so... anybody that is 10 to 14.
12.
Five to 10.
8.
8, and I'm a 9.
Okay.
8, 9.
See, in planning so many combat ambushes, you know how to fuck combat ambushes.
Okay. So the man kind of looks bewildered that you are all staring in his direction and can kind of see him, and he just kind of smirks and looks at the child, and he just snaps, and the halflings kind of spring into action and start running towards her, and he is going to look at you as you, I assume, are standing beside her at this point,
Yeah.
and he's going to cast magic missile at you.
Okay. So roll your d4s.
3 damage.
You suck.
More like magic flicks.
Yeah. So he hits you for 3 damage, and he reaches out with the hand that has the gem on it, and you see, like, in his palm, opposite where the gem is, you see, like, a blue pulse, and then rippling out from his fingers is, like, a blast, and it almost looks like a snowball that has, like, water coming off of it. It's, like, streaming through the air, if you can visualize what that would look like. It just kind of singes towards you and just, like, strikes you in the chest. And Brina, you were up.
Okay, I use Ray of Sickness.
Okay.
I should use it
On
that
him
one, right?
or yeah.
I would use it on the one that just went.
The guy, the man, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Do I add anything to that?
It's your spell attack roll, so it's your intelligence plus your proficiency. You're gonna hit because it's like a
Okay.
24.
Yeah. 2d8.
You also have to make a Constitution saving throw for that character, or be poisoned.
13.
13. Your intelligence 8 her DC save is 14, so
Okay,
you're
so he's
poisoned
poisoned.
for
9.
the end of her next turn, and you deal 9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Gloved man.
Oh, I put halfling with gem.
Yeah, he's not a halfling.
He's a man.
Not a
yeah,
halfling.
he's a man.
He's a man. A man with gem.
Yeah, he's a
Gem
human man, silver hair. And he just kind of like.
Yeah, I
he
it's
just, like,
it's a
stumbles
it's
back a
a
little bit.
array of sickening greenish energy that lashes out toward like from her hands. So kind
Yeah,
of like
so yeah, so you kind of like.
Should
whip
I
your-
do a perception check?
Sure. So you kind of whip your hands back, and you just like. You see him out of one eye, and you just like basically like whip him with like a big green vine that strikes onto his wrist, and you see like green energy run up his arm and into his stomach, and then it just like fades, and he just kind of like,
Yes.
I just see energy.
yeah,
Ooh.
you see some green stuff.
Ooh.
nice.
Arthas, you are up.
Oh, I rush him immediately and just swing with the greatsword at
Okay,
him.
so you rush towards the man and you swing with the greatsword.
Oh boy. 9 plus 6, so 15.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. So he'll take 6.
Okay, so you run up to him with the greatsword, and you kind of like grab it from over your back as you run towards him, and you just swing and catch him across the chest, like right where he's clutching with his hands.
Oof.
And you just kind of like hit right below his fingertips, and you just like cut right through his robes, and you can see that he's like bleeding a little bit from where you cut. And he just kind of stumbles back and just like snarls at you.
I snarl back.
Halfling 1 is going to run up towards Brina and try to grapple her. So you have to make a strength check against this halfling. He's going to try to tackle you, basically.
Oh, not good.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Okay, he got a 7, but that's better than what you rolled.
When can I give out bardic inspiration?
Only on your turn as
Yeah.
a bonus
Okay.
action.
So he's going to dive and tackle you to the ground and just like grab your shoulders and just kind of push you into the dirt. And he whips out one of his daggers and he just like stabs it down towards you, but you kind of reach up with your hand and stop it. So he's got you on the ground, so you're prone, but he doesn't physically hurt you this turn.
Okay.
And then Ukubo, you are up.
So it's
It's going to go well for him.
gloved man and the other. There's 2 remaining with him.
Yeah, so
correct?
there's 2 halfling. No, all 3 halflings ran towards her. So there are 2 that are in front of you guys, and the 1 that tackled her. So there's 2 in front of you, and 1 that is to the side of you that tackled her.
Okay, and
And
then
then he's behind. He's
So-
further back.
so how far away? Still that 30 feet?
He's
correct?
he's 30 feet. They're about 10 feet away. Except for the one that is on top of her.
Okay. Well, sorry, town. But I'm going to angle myself, and in
Kill me.
in traditional Ukubo way, I'm going to angle myself and thunder wave
Okay.
Towards-
the 2 and the.
and the one on
And
top
the
of
one.
her.
Yep.
And I'm assuming she will be caught in any kind of blowback
Yay.
from this.
She would, yes.
I have 8 health.
I'll bring you back to life.
Kill you and bring you back to life. It's fine.
That's supposed to be me.
Everybody has to make Constitution saving throws
Everyone in that cone?
in the cone.
Okay.
The first halfling gets a 19.
Constitution.
Second one gets a 12. And the one on top of her, 14.
So 2 and 3 fail. They
Okay.
will take half damage. What did you roll?
9.
Yeah, so you fail
What do
as
you
well.
look at for that?
Constitution mod? Or for saving throws?
Yeah,
Uh,
but like what is it going against?
Constitution.
Okay, so
It's
it
a
goes
Constitution
against-
saving throw.
Okay.
I think she means
That-
for you that are casting the spell, how
Yeah.
do you determine what the modifier is?
Oh, for me, it's
Yes.
my Wisdom mod plus my proficiency. My spell attack is based... Your spell attack is based off of your casting modifier plus your proficiency.
Got it.
Which I think yours is charisma.
Charisma as a bard.
Yeah. Charisma.
So 1,
yeah, we're
And
cool
what's mine?
right here. Charisma.
8. So 9. So I down you,
I'm down.
and I deal 9 to all... Or the 2 halflings, and then the one who takes half takes 4.
See you later.
I'm down with the sickness.
Now it's stuck in my head.
Good.
So
Okay.
4,
Would you like to
9.
describe what you do?
Yeah, I mean, I immediately pull and I return to my traditional Ukubo form, and I pull out my staff and attach it to the totem at my hip, and then I bring it down in a clap on the ground and emit an uproarious thundering wave.
Okay. Yeah. So you grab it and hook it, and you whip back and you smash it into the ground, and a cloud of dust and dirt like shoots out from where your totem hits the ground, and just a wave of sound shoots out from where you hit that.
Yeah, so audible to 300 feet, and unsecured objects in the area are pushed away 10 feet, as are the 2 people who failed. So 2 halfling 3 and 4 are pushed away 10 feet.
So, am I able to see this from my perspective, or is my back to it?
Your back's to it.
My back's to it. What the hell?
And you just see me standing like in a dust of fucking dirt and shit, and there's just
Yeah.
tremors and cracks in the ground.
And you just feel like a force against your back. That kind of like shoves you towards the man, which sinks your blade a little bit into his stomach. It'll
Ooh.
make him take another single damage.
Ooh.
How much did you dealt 6 before?
Yes.
Okay.
And then she did 9.
Yes.
So, I mean-
he's at 16 because he took 1 additional.
Oh, you're telling me his health.
No, he
He
took
took
16.
Oh, he
16.
took 16.
Yes,
Oh.
he took 16 damage.
And he's within 5 feet of me, correct?
who? The man.
The
Yeah.
man?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he took 16 damage. The 2 halflings that failed are blown back 10 feet, and the other one just kind of withstands the blast. He's in like he steps back a little bit. The one that was on top of her is blown off, and her body just kind of flails through the dust as she's clearly unconscious.
Yeah, and
just
you're pushed
on the
10 feet
ground.
away.
And you
That's
just
fine.
you roll through the dust, and your clothes get a little bit kind of dirty and covered in dirt. So Halfling 2 is up. He was one of the ones that's pushed away. So as soon as he kind of slides backwards, he's going to throw one of his daggers at you from a distance. Nope, that's a 5. So he will not. He will not do anything. He will just throw it towards you, and it kind of it just whips past your ear and sinks into the trees behind you.
He hit the trees.
I mean, my passive perception's 17. I 100% see it.
Yeah.
Right?
You see that the dagger is
Yeah.
right into the wood of the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes!
Fuck! It's
Kill
nothing.
us all.
Nothing happens.
Kill
God
us
damn it.
all,
Nothing
John.
happens. Curio, you're up.
All right, so I'm going to take my rapier
And save the trees.
Cut the
save
dagger out.
all the trees. No, I'm going to
Patch it
run towards the man.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to stab him. non-lethal
Okay.
damage. I don't want to.
It won't be.
Yeah. Well, maybe
It won't. It won't
it
be.
could be.
You never
It could
know.
be.
Crit,
I could roll a 20 right now.
Ooh.
18. I was close.
Mhm.
I was close.
It
I'm
hits.
assuming that hits.
Mhm.
So that's that 1d4.
No, cure all the heart.
1d8.
Kill him.
8.
Kill.
8. So that's 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And also as a bonus action, I'm going to sing a little song
Okay.
and cast Healing Word.
All right. Would you like to sing the song?
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to sing the song very, very quietly under my breath.
Okay.
Never gonna
Um,
give you up.
Yes, it is
Let
that.
you dance, run around, or desert you.
And she's
So-
alive again.
Just
So
a
that's-
second, and I flop back down.
It's 1.
It's a 1.
Plus
so
your ca-
4. 4 healing.
Yep.
Ah, thanks.
So you're back.
You're back up at 4 health.
Does that overheal or no?
No. It does not.
Okay.
So I'm at 4 hit points.
Okay.
It's-
So
This is how you
my
have to
marker
tactically
back there.
down your party members so the other healer can pop their bonus action heal and get them back up.
More like Ukubo smash.
And that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
So Halfling 3 is the other one that
The
had
trench
been
coat.
pushed back. He was the one that had been knocked off of her. So he springs to his feet and runs over towards her and starts trying to like tie her up.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Ooh.
need you to make a strength check to
You?
resist being tied by this man.
What if I don't?
Just looks into his eyes. Do it.
Oh, is that an intimidation roll?
Do it.
7. What is it for?
Strength 8.
8.
You're good. So
Okay.
he tries to tie you and just and
Oh.
you're just like pushing his hands away and slapping as he tries to like get the rope
Yeah,
around
bitch.
you.
I know how to save myself.
And the man is up and he is going to attempt to shove you off of him.
Oh, do I roll against him or is that a?
Yeah.
Oh, is it strength?
Yep.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a 13?
Yeah. That,
Plus
like,
4,
slid across the
17.
table.
He rolls an 18.
Oh, you've got to be
You're
shitting me.
poisoned. You have disadvantage, sir.
Oh.
Nat 20.
See ya.
17 then.
So yeah, you even because
We
you're both
even?
17.
Do you want to re-roll?
Wait, was someone attacking? What was?
He's pushing.
He's just
Oh.
pushing him away.
Do we both push and we don't move?
Yeah, so nothing happens. I'll say like your sword is no longer like
Against
kind
him?
of against him. There's a little bit of distance, but you're still very close to him.
Okay.
He hasn't like shoved you back. You're not off balance or anything. And he is going to cast magic missile at you.
Oh, that one doesn't matter if he has disadvantage. It automatically hits.
3.
Those magic missiles suck.
Does it automatically hit?
Yeah, magic missile.
Magic
yeah.
missile cannot miss.
Yep.
Were we doing it wrong before?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, magic missile can't miss.
Nice.
Except for the spell shield.
Oh no, I'm at 9.
Brina, you're up, and you have a halfling man on top of you trying to tie you up as you're slapping his hands away.
Can I just be my turn? No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Do it! Do it!
Please, I'm begging you.
Take me away.
Go up!
Okay, what about this?
Probably that one.
How did you spill?
Oh. The fuck did you do?
To me.
Oh, dude, the speakers? What the fuck? It's dripping. Give me another one. I'm gonna use Toll of Death.
We got alcohol down. Chat, give me a minute.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, alcohol. Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Here.
While we're doing that, Master Adoritis, thank you so much for the follow and for the donations this evening. Neverlander427, thank you for the follow. Littlein, thank you for the bits. PC Maserac 3, thank you for the follow. And Littlein, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Weren't there
I
donations
hit.
too?
I said
24.
24.
So you're hitting. So
yeah,
roll a
so-
d12.
Yeah, he needs to roll his wisdom saving throw.
Oh, never mind. This is not an attack roll. So yes, you have to make the wisdom save.
Okay. 11.
Yep, so it fails. So you do 1d12. That one. The weirdly shaped one. So 5.
Okay.
What one was that?
Would you like to describe how you kill this man, the halfling?
Oh, I was like,
I mean,
don't kill the man.
It rings in his fucking
Yeah.
ear.
It rings, and then his ears start bleeding, and then his eyes start bleeding, and then I.
Dong. Just make really creepy eye contact.
Yes.
So you just stare into his eyes
And
as
I
he's
take
trying
the
to tie
rope.
you up, and you're just slapping his hands while staring directly into his eyes, and you just smile, and then he just hears a bell ringing in his ears loudly, and he lets go of the rope and just kind of grabs his ears as his eardrums burst and blood starts leaking out of his ears. And he just slumps forward on top of you.
Is that Brina or Kelsey?
Both.
Uh-oh. No save.
Do I hear maniacal laughing?
Roll a perception check.
12?
You hear something. You're not sure like what it is. You just hear kind of like noises because she's pretty far from you.
I swear I'm not crazy.
Arthas, you're up. Okay, are you just gonna? Are you gonna like?
Well, so he pushed it away, and I'm going to just overhead, just split him in half. Attempt to, anyway.
Don't kill him.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Don't kill him.
Oh, no! It's not going to happen. Yeah, that's a 4 plus 6, 10.
That is not gonna do it.
You got it.
So you swing your sword down towards him, and he takes a quick step back, and your sword just swings down into the ground, and dust kind of spits up beside it as you strike the ground.
Great.
Halfling 1 is up, and that is the one that did not get thrown back, so he's going to run at her as he sees that his friend is down on the ground, and he's going to run by you.
Come at me.
He's going to run by you and invoke an opportunity attack from you.
Alright, hit him with my hammer.
Okay, yep.
I mean, it's a 17.
Okay. That hits.
Like golf ball? Like just...
I'm just gonna bank.
Yeah, so he's running past you, and you just clock him with the fucking mallet.
Yeah, 11.
Okay, would you like to describe how he dies?
Yeah, so I mean, I see him running, I hear her laughing, and I just connect the two dots of them going, and I turn the fucking face on its side, so its face is gonna clock him in the fucking face.
Okay.
Does he
And
just
just-
go like Team Rocket?
No!
Okay, so he's running, and you just swing, and you like kind of recalculate, and you lower the mallet a little bit, so he's so short, and you just bring,
Yep.
and it hits him right in the face, and his neck breaks as his bottom part of his body like keeps
Oh
going.
yeah, this keeps...
Yeah, it just keeps going, and his face just stops, and he just slumps to the ground immediately.
And then I'm just gonna press his fucking head into the ground with the hammer.
Okay, roll a strength check against his skull.
13.
Okay, you break his skull. You just like mush his
Smush.
face, basically. Yep.
Do I see this?
Yeah, you just see like his face just deflate.
I'm still like maniacally laughing.
I'm actively not looking at that whole situation.
Oh, God. I'm going to do another perception check. Oh, yep, nope.
I guess I'll,
Fine.
I'll also do a perception.
I just hear weird laughing.
14.
No, you don't really.
Okay,
You don't
okay,
really
good.
You're
I'm
pretty far.
I'm busy.
You're up.
So what halflings are dead? 1 and 3?
Yeah, it's halfling 2 that's near you, and then the man that's further back, 30 feet away.
How halfling 2 is 10 feet away from me, correct? Because it threw its dagger at me.
Yeah.
Do I just eliminate the shit threat? Or do I come help with the bad man?
We got the bad man.
I want all these halflings. They're mine.
Halfling Slayer.
How many more halflings are there?
The one on top of you and the one by me.
I thought the one on top.
Oh
of me
yeah,
was
no,
dead.
you did kill the one on top of you. So yeah, it's just the one. Okay.
Okay. And you can see that.
The one on top of her is like slumping over dead.
Yeah, and you can also see on your ring that it's red,
Okay,
indicating that she is at low
so
HP.
low hit points.
Yep.
You're fine. I'm gonna run towards the halfling that threw a fucking knife at me.
Okay, so you charge the halfling, and he just stands his ground and kind of flips the daggers and just looks at you.
So, how short is this man?
Like 3 feet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look down into his fucking soul and just bellow in his face first.
Okay.
Die! Yeah, so my voice, like, booms out. Essentially, thaumaturgy heft, so 150 feet.
Okay.
So dramatically amplified
Okay.
into his fucking face. And then I am going to
Like a
smush the
foghorn,
shit.
just like
Yeah.
right to the
Yeah.
face.
So you just see his skin on his cheeks is fucking flapping as he.
So is he disoriented, possibly giving me advantage
He
on the
is,
attack
yes.
roll? Yes, very good. Oh, it's needed. Yeah, so 14.
That'll hit.
Yep. Smush. Yeah, 12.
He's dead.
Die!
So you accordion.
And
his
again,
body.
just the fucking face of this, just, I want this to tremble.
Okay. Yeah. So you swing down and smash him, and his body just shrinks, and now he's 1.5 feet tall, and he's just accordioning, and the mallet's just on his head, and you look back, and you just see this body going up and down, and the face is just the fucking totem face just looking right at you.
Look at him and look at the totem. Look at him. Look at the totem. Warm and tingly.
Yeah.
Very warm. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so he's dead. So all that's left is the man, and you see as you are, like you're about to react and do something, and you see from out of the building like a dash of purple or a blue, like a blur of blue, and the man just gets pulled back, and you see that it's Nomira that has a rope around his neck and has like pulled him away from you, and she just like pushes him to the ground.
All right.
You could still do something.
Well, I mean,
he is
I'm-
on the ground.
I was gonna cast sleep, but you know that's kind of useless.
You
now.
still can.
Guess like.
Well, there's too many people in the way.
Nah, put them all to sleep.
I was. I guess I'll cast sleep. I think he's got
Okay.
the lowest hit points out of everyone
Yes.
here.
Out of
And he's
everybody
taken
that's in front
22.
of you. Yeah, out of everybody that's in front of you, yes.
So 8, 10, 16, 18,
22.
22.
Does he have more than 22 remaining hit points?
He does not.
Okay,
He's
so then
asleep
yes,
now.
he's asleep.
Okay, so as
sing
he's
a
like
lullaby.
struggling against you, you sing a lullaby, and you just get closer to him, and you just look into his eyes, and you just like boop him on the head, and he's out.
Boop.
So he's out cold. So you now have this man, and Omira's just got the rope around his neck and is just holding him to the ground. And Abram runs out. Is everyone all right?
I'm gonna run over to you and help you up.
Thanks.
Sorry, Ukubo.
How does
Smash.
sleep work? Well, he will wake up if any damage is done.
Correct.
Correct.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you back up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look around and say, I think we're all right.
I'm also going to continue to point my rapier
Okay.
at this guy.
Sure. Does anyone need healing?
Girl hurt.
Okay, and he runs off to
healing.
the apothecary nearby, and you see him run up the stairs. You need something as well. Okay, he runs in, and you hear some as he's smashing some leaves and making some things, and he
Just
runs
like
out,
Jacob.
and he runs out with 2 cups of like a thick green liquid,
Okay.
and he hands
I
one
mean-
to you
He's
and
very
hands
ill.
one to you.
Should I just chug it or
It's too many greens.
Yeah. How much HP are you missing?
3?
Okay, so it restores 2. How much are you missing?
4.
It restores 2.
Why is it always just not enough?
Why did he? Should have got 1. The fuck?
I guess technically I would like some healing.
Okay, he runs back, makes another one, and runs out. to
Ukubo
you.
need drink.
Of course, and he runs in and he grabs
need
leaves
drink
and
too.
makes, and he runs out with another thing of liquid and hands it to you.
Oh,
Stop.
How much
Missing.
HP are you missing?
3
So you heal 2.
more.
I don't. I have to save it. I have a limited amount I need it for the town.
What need?
It just
Leaves.
no. I have a lot of leaves.
Oh.
They're special.
Leaves?
They're special herbs and things.
Show. So Ukubo no. Ukubo can
Well,
find.
You've okay, and he runs over to his apothecary, and you can see that there are things that are definitely not tree leaves.
Sure,
they are
that's
like
fine.
Herbs and things
Yep,
that
fine.
are healing herbs, and you can
I,
see.
I
there
just
is-
want to be
yeah,
capable of in the
sure.
future rolling for history or nature
Yes.
to identify these similar
Yes.
objects.
And you can
Fine
see
with me.
that there is a barrel full of regular leaves next to his like workstation, but up on the shelves are all of these like herbs.
Okay. So I'm in his house.
Well, you're in the apothecary, yeah.
I'm in the is he in the apothecary with me?
Yeah, because he brought you there to show you the stuff.
Good. Ukubo will find special leaves. Bring to Abram. Give.
Make
Potions. Heal.
Okay, thank
Goodbye.
you. That would okay.
I'm
Goodbye.
going back to the group.
Okay, so you walk back out to the group, and Nomira's just kind of like she's just got her foot on top of the guy's chest, just like holding him to the ground.
Yeah, roll for investigation on all these other halfling bodies.
Okay.
Because there's 4 of them, correct?
3 halflings.
3 halflings.
Yep. And then
Anybody
the
else
man
want to
who
look
was
at
a
the
human.
bodies with me?
Nah, I'm just gonna look at the
Sure.
man.
Look at the man. You want to look
Okay.
at the bodies? Because I nat 1.
Is it investigation?
Yeah.
They're in the shape of bodies.
10.
Okay, so you see that he's got his like a half mask over half the left half of his pale face, like a Phantom of the Opera mask. He's got like a white cloak, and he's got that
You're an 8.
that weird
Oh.
like maroon thing.
I thought they were investigating the halflings.
Well, Paul was
Oh.
looking at
Paul's
man.
on the man.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see that maroon like armband, that sling that goes up his arm, and you can see by like shifting his cloak a little bit that it's kind of hooked over and under his like shoulder and his armpit, and there's like a belt loop basically that's kind of holding it across like his chest,
Right.
basically holding it in place, and you just see that perfectly round blue gem.
I'm gonna take the gem.
Make a strength check on the gem.
Son. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you remove the gem from the. You kind of with some pressure, you kind of like twist the gem a little bit and you pop it out of the.
And it's a blue gem?
Yeah, it's a perfectly round. On top, the bottom is like flat. So similar. I'm sure you remember those things that we used to
Yes.
use like Pokemon
Yep.
counters. Yeah, those things. It's basically that but bigger.
Very good.
And you nat one on looking at the halflings.
I mean, for investigating, but I feel like passive perception
I
should
mean-
still have like, oh, he's got a dagger on his pocket.
Yeah, they have, again, they all have 2 daggers.
Mm-hmm.
They're dressed exactly identically to the other halflings that you faced before.
Okay. Same
Same
tattoo on the
tattoo,
wrist
and
because
then
yeah,
just
she rolled
general- I
lied,
she
I
rolled
got
an
an
8.
Okay, yeah, just same tattoo,
Okay.
general markings and scars, nothing that really sticks out to you.
So then 6 daggers.
Yep.
Good. I'm gonna keep 3 and give everybody else 1 else. So this way we're all at 3. Ukubo make even.
And Nomira just kind of looks at you guys. Well, what do we do now?
Do we have a law enforcement in this town?
We've got the prison, and she points back at the building you guys came from before.
You keep. Is it a prison or a morgue?
I mean, it's both. We don't have a lot of crime here outside of these kidnappings, but they've always disappeared. We don't have a lot of trouble in Terransby.
So yeah, I mean we're gonna walk over and see.
What man? What have man? Bad.
There's this gem.
Oh,
Does anyone in town recognize this man?
check gem. See magic.
I'm doing an arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nat 20.
So you can see that it is a very, it is a magical gem. It looks to you like what has been described to you by Juice and some of the other people as an arcane focus.
Ukubo is insanely wise.
I am not. -1.
So it looks like it's just that he was using it as an arcane focus to control his magic, but it is very large. Like it is almost the size of his palm.
Okay.
Okay.
What else on man?
Belts,
Belts.
robes,
Oh. Look on.
mask.
Skin.
I take his mask, by the way.
Okay, so you take his mask off, and you can see that part of his face is kind of scarred on the one side. Not like horribly, but enough that he wore the mask. And you see, as you're searching through him, a coin falls out of his pocket, and it's that same coin with the insignia of the bee.
Ooh. And I pull out the coin that I have.
Ooh.
Yep,
they're
and
the
it
same.
matches.
Coin.
Where did you get that?
From Abram.
Where did you get that?
I found it on their bodies the last time.
That's okay.
Other halflings.
The other halflings had it.
Oh.
And the ones that you guys searched, you did not find any.
Coins. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. So I mean, are his clothes like removed? Did they do that?
Yeah, they've like removed some of his
Okay.
clothes. Not
just
like
to
all
ensure,
of it.
yeah, but just to ensure that there's no tattoos or anything on like his chests or shoulders or back or anything
again,
like that.
he's got that same
On his
tattoo
wrist.
on his left arm.
Okay.
From the wrist going down to about like up to here is where that line extends, like all the way to the
Okay.
How much
to the
time
edge of his
has
arm.
passed?
like
A few minutes.
5 minutes.
So do I still have detect magic going?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I notice anything? I guess investigation, or is it just there?
Sure. So while that was happening, you could sense like magic around him, and as soon as he removed the gem,
It's gone.
yeah, you can't sense. Like you get a faint bit of magic from him, but not the
Like
whole,
dissipating.
yeah, it's dissipating
Sure.
because you removed his focus.
Okay.
This man doesn't have any innate magical abilities. It's everything is through that gem.
Rock. Good.
Ooh, maybe it'll amplify my magic. Ooh.
It won't.
I don't know that.
You don't. You feel it coursing through your veins, and then you die.
No,
wait.
Do we have any restraints?
I'll pull out rope.
Yeah.
What?
Ukubo have rope.
Tie him up.
Ukubo, why do you have that?
Rope.
You have a creepy tree house.
Yes.
And you have
Gotta
rope.
get in the treehouse somehow.
But we just walked in.
Yeah.
What do you? What do you mean?
So you start.
As
To
you're
Don't
talking
ask
about-
questions.
I'm asking you constant questions. Ukubo, where did you get that from? Did you make it? Did the
Don't worry
squirrels
about it.
make it? Did Paumba find it? What?
No. Ukubo have rope from mountain. Ukubo
You
live
mount-
on mountain.
You mountain climb?
Ukubo lived on mountain. Yes.
Small mountain.
Yes. Small mountain, not big mountain.
Yeah, not the big mountain.
No.
Nobody
No.
lives in the big
No,
mountain.
Nobody live in big mountain.
Right.
Funny.
Funny joke.
Yes.
Honey.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Tie the man up.
Okay, so you tie him up.
Like hog tied
yeah,
to this
so
way.
You hog tie him.
Can I slap
Are
him?
we gonna roast him?
You wake him up.
I mean, I feel like we should do this somewhere not in the center of town.
Probably not. Let's take him to
Why
the
not?
gym.
We should publicly humiliate him.
starts dragging him over towards.
I'm just gonna lift him up by his bound wrists and
Okay, so
ankles.
You're like,
Oh, I'm not riding him like a toy car where I
meant,
put
like,
him between my legs.
She's got one half and you
beep.
got the other, and you're like loading him into an ambulance.
Yeah, sure. I was going more like a sack that like I'm on like a dock worker from like fucking Cinderella Man, just fucking lifting him and hoisting him and
Yeah,
tossing
sure.
him.
So you guys run over towards the jail building that you were in
Yeah.
previously, and Abram walks in and follows you, and then closes the door and locks it.
Are there cells in here?
There's one cell at the back, so you take the man and you put him in the cell, and he is locked in.
gonna slap
I'm
him.
in the cell.
Okay.
100%
Me
I'm in
too.
the cell. Ukubo's got you for 3 minutes.
Let's get you in Ukubo's hole.
Then you come to Ukubo's
I just like
hole.
lean up against the wall outside for 3 minutes.
Okay, so
Actually-
you are in the cell with him.
I was gonna slap him, but Brina, do you want to wake him
I
up?
would love to wake him up.
Mhm.
So I go over and I bitch slap him.
Okay.
So you're in the cell. Are you guys in the cell as
I
well?
am not in the cell.
Are you in
and
the
then
cell?
I bitch slap
big
him
is
the
the
other
cell?
way.
It's pretty small. I mean, it's
I'm not
really
in the
just
cell,
meant for
yeah.
like, it's like a holding cell
Yeah.
basically. They
Okay.
don't have a lot of
There's-
trouble here.
They're not
Okay.
gonna have a party in here.
Yeah, so you can see
Oh,
like
there's gonna
against
be a
against this
party.
back like cobblestone wall.
Big
There's
party.
bars embedded.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a front bar with a door, and the rest is just the stone and structure of
Mm-hmm.
the building.
So as you slap him, I'm just gonna hold him by like the cuff of his fucking
Okay,
rope,
so you reach through the
so I
bar.
keep his head up.
And you slap him a bunch, and he kind of like stirs awake, and he just like glares at you.
Poke him in the eye.
Let me out.
No.
And he just struggles against the bindings.
No.
I mean, his head's in between the bars, correct?
No, his head wouldn't fit. Breen has reached
Yeah,
through.
mine-
Reach through.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like press his head up against the bars.
I'm gonna lean in towards him and attempt to blind him with my eyes.
He'll close his eyes against your light.
Is that something you can do?
Oh, I can.
If he keeps his
pull.
eyes open.
I want to pull his nose through the bars.
Okay, sure.
Gotcha, no.
Hello, sir.
Actually have his nose.
He spits.
Does he hit me with his spit?
Roll d20.
I'm very close to his face. I punch him directly in the nose.
Okay.
Whatever's
holding
sticking
his
through
nose.
the bars. Well,
You
smack,
punch the space where the fucking nose. So you take his nose and then you punch him right.
Got your nose.
Yep.
So his,
Seriously, I
his
wanna
nose just start bleeding,
slice
and you
his
can
nose
tell that
off.
it's broken. And he just like,
Was it worth it? Okay.
No.
Arthas is coming inside the cell. I open the cell doors.
Nope. I'm stopping him from
No.
doing
Slice
that.
his nose
I'm
off.
gonna-
Are
I'm
you
gonna-
going to attempt to stop me?
Yep, because that's a bad idea. I rolled a 15 plus strength. 16.
Oh, no. 7.
yeah. So okay. So
Yeah,
she
I just
she
grab
holds
you by the back.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Don't let him spit at me
All
again.
right, so since I'm in here in the holding cell with him, I'm gonna pull him back from the bars because I've seen him spit in your face
But I
twice.
want to slice off his nose.
No, we're not. We're
It's already broken.
I use prestidigitation to clean my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's in here in the cell with me, and I am going to just kind of pull him upright,
Yeah. so
still
he's
bound,
on his knees.
knees,
Yep.
and then I'm going to take me big old giant hand and just lightly press it against his neck.
Okay.
Now ask.
I don't even remember what I asked. I'm so angry. Why are you here? I can't tell if he's laughing
No,
at too.
he's laughing.
Okay.
Yeah, and he just laughs. You'll get nothing from me.
Where are the children?
They're gone.
Gone where?
I don't know. It's just a job.
And who's paying you to do that job?
I'm gonna squeeze slightly on his throat,
I don't like this guy. I'm gonna-
and then I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, so my voice booms 3 times as loud.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lean right into his ear.
Do we see him prepping to speak?
Roll a perception check.
I mean, you watch me
Oh.
like bend down towards him.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
Or that's not a D20.
I'm
Yeah.
not like obscured really. I would
13.
think.
Yeah.
percep-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna duck behind.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna look at everyone. Kind of like go away.
Back
Like,
up
pull
behind the
them
bars,
behind
but
them.
I like.
I don't move.
That's fine.
I'm covering my
peek into
ears
the
too.
bars.
Okay.
I'm still peeking.
Speak.
Okay, what happens?
I mean, we're gonna see. All right, nothing for the
Okay.
effect, but my voice booms 3 times as loud into his eardrum.
Okay, and he's speak, speak, and he just, you're pathetic.
Are those 2 different voices?
No, same voice.
Okay.
Is he making fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just squeeze tighter on his neck.
Maybe if we remove a limb. And because they've stepped away, I open the cage.
Yep.
And he just looks at you. I've got too many.
You do. And I slice at his knee.
Okay, so you make a strength check against his bones.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. 9?
That's not gonna do it. So you'll cut into his leg, but you don't break the bone.
Okay.
So you just can't even do it. Can't even break a leg.
And
Is,
I lean on it with my weight.
Okay. Yeah, and you crack his bone, and it's just kind of hanging limp.
Oh.
Is
And he just winces and just smiles at you.
He just smiles.
Abram here?
Yeah. He's just kind of like nervously
Do you?
like at the door.
Does the apothecary have anything like a truth potion or any?
I only know how to heal.
Could you heal his leg?
I mean, I could.
I pull the sword out.
I suppose I could try.
Could you try?
Okay, and he unlocks the door and runs off and closes the door behind him. And then he comes
And
back.
I'll look at the man.
Okay.
Once he heals it, I'll do it again.
Do it as much as you'd like.
Okay. And then I do it to his other leg.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
This is 15.
Okay, so this time you do break his leg. You're not like cutting it off.
It's not.
completely,
Yeah, it's not off, but it's like I've
you
cracked
break.
it.
Yeah, you've cracked the bone, and just.
So I'm going to use my racial cast to detect magic
Okay.
and see whether or not anything has changed about this man's magical aura whatsoever.
Nope.
Nothing in terms of anything leaking out of his open wounds or anything like that.
Nope. You just get like a faint magical aura.
But it was exactly what it was previously.
Yeah, just the
Okay.
same general, like greenish aura.
Can I use chill touch?
I mean, you can hurt him more, but I don't know whether or not that's going to do what we need to do in terms of intimidating him.
And Abram runs back in with 2 like bandages filled with those like crushed up leaves, and he just hands them to you. Just wrap these. I mean, it won't be quick, but they'll heal.
So I wrap them around both legs.
Okay.
And then I pull out one of the daggers,
Yep.
and I'll take his hand and put one of the daggers through it.
Okay, roll a strength check.
So 16.
Okay, so he's still tied, so from behind his hand, you just kind of pull his hand and just right through.
Yep.
And you, like, pin it against his back. And the other one's just kind of, like, hanging loose there. And he just,
Tell me what I need to know.
I'll tell you nothing.
And
You'll
then
get nothing. None of you will get anything
Can I
from
roll?
me.
Do we get to even roll for this? Like I'd like to try to, you know, if you just tell us where the children are or who hired you.
I don't know where the children are. They're gone. It's a job. It's what
Who
I do.
Hired.
It's what we do.
Where do you take them?
You don't get that information. I
Coin.
won't tell you anything.
Show
do-
coin. B. Coin with B. Show.
I'll pull it out.
Can I
Ask. What?
Can't I do like a persuasion?
He's not going to tell you.
I show him the coin. What is this?
I forgot I had that on me.
And I pull out a second one. What are they?
They're coins.
For
Everyone's got coins.
I take one and just chuck it at his head.
That's fine. He spits in your face again.
So I'm gonna take out a second dagger and put it in his other hand, and
Okay,
then
so you
I
have both of
begin
his-
to use. I begin to use lay on hands to heal around his hand as I
Okay.
twist it.
I don't think
Okay.
we're getting any information out of this man.
So I'm healing it, and then I'm reopening the wound.
Uh,
Where are they?
Abram and Nomira are in here as well, correct?
Yeah.
I want to look at them and gauge their reactions to what we're doing.
Abram is kind of just like clearly stressed out about
Okay.
what's going on, but
Okay.
he's staying out of it.
Okay.
Nomira is just
Why
sitting.
is he staying out of it? This is
Like he's letting you do it.
Okay, but what does Nomira? What is her reaction to
She
this?
clearly doesn't care. Like she's fine with you doing it.
So she's completely indifferent.
Yeah, like she's fine with you. She wants you to do this.
Okay. Does she look at all as though she recognizes this individual?
No. Okay. She looks like she has seen him clearly from the times that he's been in the town, but she doesn't like recognize his face once you've taken the mask off or anything.
I'm gonna run out of here
Okay.
and go grab the tabaxi. What's his name?
Bright Quill?
Bright
Bright
Quill.
Quill, yeah.
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
Can you do a portrait?
Of course, for a silver.
Come this way. Bring him into the.
Well, it's 2 silver if I've got to leave my cart.
All right, we'll give you the 2 silver.
All right. And he
And-
follows after you.
Can you make a wanted bring him into the
Yeah.
prison?
Oh,
It's
Jesus. Abram, what is the meaning of this? I didn't sign up for this. If you could help us, it would really. I'll give you extra coin, for your stay and everything. If you could assist us in some way, that would be very helpful. And he's just, what do you need me to do?
a portrait of this man.
All right. And he just kind of like walks slowly towards the man and pulls out like a small little like piece of wood with a paper on it. And he just sits and sketches for a few minutes, and then he hands it to you, and it says wanted up top. You can fill in the reward and name. Abram, I'll pick up the coin later, and he walks back out.
We have a poster.
Draw.
Good.
Tattoo on side of poster.
Flip it over and I'll draw the the dots and the and the line.
So I'm going to pull both daggers out of his hands and ask him, are you willing to die for just a job?
Are you behind him still? You like
Yes.
whispering in his ear?
Yeah.
I'll die before I tell you anything.
Why would you do that? What's the point? Can't collect coin if you're dead.
Not very good businessman. Ukubo makes
Persuasion?
more money with just leaves.
20?
With
Not-
what?
What? Persuasion?
He's not. You cannot persuade. This
Well, it's a
man.
pretty good argument.
I know, but
Okay. So I'm gonna let go of him and push him back down onto the ground.
okay. So his face is just like leaning against the bar.
And then I'm gonna take me hammer.
Okay. Oh, you're like putting him face down on the ground. Okay.
Well, Ukubo, wait.
No.
Wait, we don't need to execute him.
No kill. Oh, I'm messaging you.
Oh.
Act like Ukubo going to kill and you stop. See if he say.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like line up the
Okay.
fucking hammer on the back of Skull, and then I'm gonna cast message and whisper in his ear, any last word?
And he just says, "Flip me over."
Arthas, watch face. And then I'm gonna kick him over.
Okay. Come here.
No, I've learned. I'm staying back. What?
Well, then I'll tell you nothing.
I get closer.
Come on. And you see him bite down, and he spits at you, and a green liquid comes out of his mouth and strikes you against the
I
cheek.
cast prestidigitation.
Okay, but it still hits him in the cheek, and you just hear a burning noise as he swallows, and he just and he just starts coughing profusely, and you can see smoke is starting to like billow out of his lungs, and his skin is starting
Heal him!
to like wither like a raisin.
Someone.
I mean,
think
You feel a burning on your skin where it strikes you.
I gotta
it wasn't
wipe it
really
off.
enough to like do anything, but you have these like dots of like wrinkled skin where it hit you and spread out a little bit.
Great.
Abram can
okay,
probably
so
fix that.
this is where this matters uniquely to me. Did we level up during that battle?
Yes.
Because now at level 2, no, I still can't do protection from poisons. I can only detect. I can't protect from. I mean, curing him, I don't know whether or not it's actually going to prevent what's happening from spreading inside of him, and I can't get it out. Actually, so when he does this, I am going to cast Create or Destroy Water.
Okay.
So I am going to create an abundance of gushing water
Okay.
that is going to attempt to fill his mouth and
Okay.
overflow it to excavate, almost like I'm performing an enema on his throat.
Sure.
I mean, if you'd rather, I could do it through his asshole and just go backwash his fucking system. But it's
I think-
10 gallons of water.
That sounds great.
Just-
Do that. Definitely through his asshole, please.
to enema this man and attempt to alleviate him of this torrential whatever suicide pill was evidently inside his tongue.
Oh, we're keeping him alive, Don.
He's mine, and I'm breaking his legs.
They're already broken.
Yeah, he's not leaving. He's never working again.
You get his arms. I've already gotten his nose and his legs.
So yeah, I enema his asshole,
Okay.
and 10 gallons of water shoot through his...
And he starts coughing, but you can see that his skin is still shriveling.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
It's-
I already
All
used lay on
10
hands,
gallons
so
have gone through and nothing's happened.
We're not getting any information out of him. He's chosen his path.
And you just watch as the life leaves his eyes and his skin just like shrivels up and just like almost melts in front of you, and he just like shrinks.
Does he become a halfling?
No.
okay.
It literally just like, it's like,
He becomes desiccated.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, sure. Okay.
and Abram's just like,
Well,
and he just backs up and he like strikes against the door.
did he just kill himself?
Yes.
And you can see that he is like terrified.
You know, man?
No. But that... That's-
Sickness. That's your head.
I know.
Be careful. There's potions up there.
That's...
Spent a lot of money and time on that stuff.
And he just like... He just rubs his eyes as he just starts bawling.
Are you dead now? Sick? Sick?
No, I'm fine. And I kind of like rub it a little bit.
Yeah, not enough got on him to...
Kill him.
Yeah.
I cleaned
Do
it
I got any
immediately, too.
juice left from my lay on hands or?
No. You
No,
can see
okay.
that like your skin is withered in a couple spots where it struck you.
Lovely.
Your perfect complexion is ruined.
Oh no, you should be so
So I'm gonna
bad.
open forcibly this man's jaw
Yep.
and look.
And you can see where his like one of his back teeth was. There was almost like a glass
Sure.
tooth
so,
type thing
okay.
that has shattered.
And cracked.
Yeah.
Oh. Bad. Disease.
It's
Poison.
It's what happened to my wife. It was the sickness that went through the town.
So I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease. I identify the kind of poisonous creature or disease.
What are the types of poisons?
I mean,
What information would you get from that?
so that is entirely, essentially up to you because
Okay.
there are generalized poisons and toxins and things like that that exist within the DM's guide.
Okay.
Like there's legitimately like a sewer plague one. There's all kinds of
Okay.
random shit. So
So-
if you want to homebrew
Sure.
a
So
disease,
what I will
call
tell
it whatever
you
the fuck you
is
want.
It's not something that you recognize, but you
Okay.
can tell it is extraordinarily powerful. Like
Okay.
more deadly than you have ever seen anything else before.
Okay, but it doesn't strike me as a toxin or a venom.
It's like a magical poison. It is
Okay,
not,
so
it's
something
not-
that's
yes,
crafted that does not
correct.
occur natural in the
Correct.
world. Fair. So someone has made this.
Yeah, and it is extraordinarily powerful.
Okay.
Like overwhelmingly so.
Sure. Fine by me. Okay. So I'm going to just one by one message and communicate to everyone that this is a very nefarious and bad disease and that someone's made this. That this is not something that just happens in the world. This is bad shit that somebody's fucking cooking up. And then I'm going to look at Abram and go over and attempt to hug the crying man and console him because he is extraordinarily upset.
Yeah, so he just wraps his arm around
Sorry.
you and just buries his face like in your shoulder and just sobs.
Sorry.
It's just I try so hard to save this town, and I just can't. I can't. I'm nothing. I'm not even a healer.
You're a good man. Good, Abram.
I
rub
try.
his head.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of my element here. I'm not a healer.
Ukubo can be healer.
She-
Show Ukubo Tower.
I
show Ukubo tower. Ukubo heal. Ukubo beat disease. Ukubo already know purify food and drink. Also know detect poison and disease. Ukubo almost essentially built to beat disease. Literally a disease-fighting man.
And he just kind of like just puts his head in his hands and just tells you basically the story of what happened with his wife. He tells all of you the story about how his wife fell ill to this disease, and it came on extremely quickly while he was out fetching these rings from a traveling merchant that had been in town at the time. And when he came back, it was too late, and Elren was unable to save her, and then the next morning he was gone.
Do you have a post office here?
A what?
Bird
Do you-
mail. Bird mail.
Do you have a postmaster general?
Bird mailery.
I mean, no. You just
How do you send a letter here?
it's magic. It's a spell, I believe, right?
Sending.
Yeah.
Is
Sending is specifically like a 4th level spell, 4th or 5th
Yeah.
level.
Is there someone in town who can do that?
Elran probably could have, but he
Sure.
He's not
gone.
here.
We don't have a lot of magic people here.
Ukubo could send Ipiko. My bat just like, ah!
And he just continues to tell you, we're running out of those herbs.
Leaves?
Yes, the leaves that I use for healing. I took what I found in the tower, in Elrond's tower, and I crushed them up and used them as healing, and everybody heralded me. And he just like slumps the cape off of his back, the like king's robes. Like, this isn't me. I don't want any of this stuff, but they insisted. And the best way for me to keep the town going was to introduce this stupid currency with my face on it, because it was just easier than having them have to actually pay for anything. I'm
gonna cast message at Turtle Girl. Have you seen herbs? Did Elran have herbs for potions?
Yes, of course. He took what was once a, barren piece of rock in the middle of the ocean and created a beautiful garden there.
Did he say where find herbs?
He grew them.
He make herbs?
I'm sure he had various seeds and
He
know,
no say
with
where
the-
found seeds?
no, from the information I've gathered, I'm assuming he brought them from his stocks here.
Yeah, you don't know. He never told
Yeah.
you really where
Okay.
he got them from, but you can see like he was just kind of capable of just like flourishing plants and herbs and things. He was just extremely gifted with like druidic things.
Arthas.
Hmm.
Should burn. Disease, man. No want spread. Saw you make fire.
Does anybody have any oil or anything?
Do any of us have oil?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
you
someone-
three
I
would
just
more
give-
likely than me. Probably these two over me, because
I give you a little.
you have
bottle
a
of
small
oil.
canister of oil.
Ukubo, help me. Take it outside.
Oh, I'm gonna lift the body
Not in front
by
of
the
the town.
ropes. Yeah, I mean, we'll take
Take
him
it
down
out
south.
back. we'll take Johnny out back. Burn him real quick. Yeah, cover him with some leaves. Nobody will know. Be wise.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me.
Abram, after burn body, show Ukubo tower. Ukubo heal.
Okay, I'll show all of you.
Yes. Yes. All right. I'll pick up the body by the ropes
Okay.
and take him out back.
Before I step out back, as we step outside, I have the oil and everything. I'll
Yep.
step to the side, and I puke.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you throw
just-
up
I
on
just-
the ground
bleh.
next to the like right around the corner.
And then I'll go around back. I moved. I go to the side so nobody sees, like around the
Yeah,
corner.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's starting
It's
to
just-
like it's the sun is starting to set. It's kind of getting dark now.
Yeah.
I was gonna write it, but I'm not gonna physically write it. But I take out a piece of paper
Okay.
and I write a letter to Elrin and tell him what we just witnessed, and what's happened.
Okay.
here. And then, fold it up and seal it. Can you send your bat to Aaron Rock?
Ipiko can try. Never been.
I take out the map and I point to.
I can communicate telepathically with it. Ipiko will go.
So this
Find.
is this is before you guys leave
Yeah.
then to take the body out.
So I take note, put it in my pocket, carry body out. We go out back, put him down,
Pour the oil on the body. and
make
then-
sure we're surrounded by dirt, not
Yep.
grass.
Correct, yep.
And then I burn it with prestidigitation.
Yeah, you just light the body aflame and you just see the completely like lifeless, dry, raisiny skin just kind of melt away into dust.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna attach the note to Ipiko, like a little collar, a little
Okay.
leaf circlet collar. Go, find Elran. Give note thing. Come back. Sound good. We'll have nuts. Yes, nuts. And I'm just gonna feed my fucking fake familiar. That's an arcane image.
Yeah. Okay.
Some nuts.
Ukubo, stop. We're done the torturing.
No, hungry.
No,
Bat.
those are terrible. Please, it'll
Oh.
kill your bat.
Oh, sorry. Blah. I just vomit.
Can you roll a satisfaction?
Gonna
for
rub
the-
its tummy.
You roll satisfaction with the bat.
Bat secretly fucking loves these
Yeah.
nuts. 43.
Okay, they're all right.
Yeah, it doesn't throw him up.
Yeah,
It's just
not
like,
great.
looks a little
I
sour.
think they could be better.
Yeah. Go.
Those Ukubo, those should only be used for torture. We should have used them to torture guy.
These are the worst nuts. I'll tell you everything.
Oh God.
And then I'm gonna just to the west.
Pat his little butt.
Yeah, just go.
Okay,
Go!
and the bat flies off into the distance, into the night,
Mm-hmm.
and you just watch as the flames from this body and the smoke just kind of rises up and clouds the view of the sunset.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you walk back inside, and you just see Abram just kind of sitting on a crate, just head in his hands.
Abram must show tower. Abram must be strong. For hashtag wife name.
Lyra.
Lyra. Abram must be strong for Lyra. Work.
Okay.
Get revenge.
Okay.
Take tower.
All right. And he just pushes himself up, and he grabs you guys and just kind of walks sadly over towards the door and opens it and walks out into the night and heads over towards the tower, and you guys are behind him walking towards the tower, the smoke rising in the night sky from the burned body, the fire having gone out, and you walk towards this large wooden tower, and we're going to end it there.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this evening. I hope you enjoyed.
Just in the distance.
Yeah, the bat flies away into the night. If you guys enjoyed and you are new here, make sure that you drop a follow so that way you can find us again next time. We're streaming on Friday with our Not Great After Dark, which is a randomizer one-shot session that will be a lot of fun. And then Saturday we'll be doing a one-shot campaign where we're going to be implementing some sound and light changes to kind of really draw people in. And do a really cool immersive thing. Anything that you guys need to know about us is on our website, ngdccast.com. There's also a page on there that describes more in depth about what's going to be going on Saturday. And a couple other things. Got links to all of our social media, our podcast, our YouTube channel. Everything's on there. Links to all of our sponsors, including Dice Envy, MeUndies, as well as a slew of other sponsors that we have. Also, if you're interested in playing with us, we have a spot a few spots available for our Saturday session for our Patreon monthly one-shot. So if you go to patreon.com/ngdccast, you can sign up for that. We've also got a whole bunch of other things. You can get characters' letters mailed to you from the characters that are signed, a custom piece of artwork that we had done for our other campaign, The Island of Fall, which is now done, and I'm
It
having
looks
the
real
prints.
good.
It's real good.
It looks
real
real
good. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, check out our website, check out our Patreon. All the sponsor stuff is on there. And we'll see you on Friday. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.